Long time coming.
Well, we were chatting at the NEC.
Yeah.
And you were so busy at the NEC.
I know. It's from here.
Yeah.
Everybody that watches this comes and sees me.
Well, I love
They don't
that.
worry about my other half. They all come see me.
Well, look, we're pleased to have you. Now, we're going to start here.
Yeah.
As we're looking at our baby bear, just explain the concept of pixel art. So what the craft do kits offer you? What's so special?
It's basically a craft that's made up of little coloured beads onto a plastic plate, but you follow a pattern. So it's like cross-stitch.
Yeah, but with beads.
But with beads rather than needle and thread.
And what's interesting, I know we've got a shot quite close, but the images, now quite close, you're seeing the beads. It's a bit like a mosaic. But where it really comes into its own, when you look at it further back, you really appreciate it's like a photo image. How you're able to achieve a photo image with just these beads, it's beyond me.
Yeah, it is. I was in a church a couple of years ago. I had a candle. Sort of candle.
Yeah.
And it looked so real that I got told to blow it out.
What?
Yeah, it was that real.
You were told to blow out the candle?
Because it was one of these.
Can you imagine? Please, sir, can you blow out the candle? I can't.
Yeah.
No, I really can't.
It's only when I said to people, go and have a look, then they realised.
They didn't realise it.
That's how realistic they look.
Just want to show everybody the instructions. Now, clear instructions when they come. It's great description when you kind of classed it as it's similar to cross stitch, but obviously not because you're working with beads. So these are the instructions that you get. How would you work with them?
You basically get the base plate placed over.
Yeah. Okay.
It does fit within these lines.
Yeah, gotcha.
You only get the 4 symbols.
Yeah.
There's a square, a circle, cross, and a triangle.
Right.
And then all it changes are the 3 numbers down the side. And they all relate to the colour of your beads, and all the beads are numbered on the back, in the middle.
Gotcha. Well, it's really very simple to follow.
Yeah.
You can see it there, easy to do. And it's one of those arts, if I just pop this down, it's one of the hobbies where the joy is, it's not a race.
No.
So take your time with it, enjoy it, and you'll see it come to life.
Yes, yeah.
Brilliant.
You don't see much at the beginning. It's only when you get further in that you just start to see. Yeah. I'll show one in a bit. I've got one.
I'm looking forward to seeing this.
On the go.
Now, we're going to start with our baby bear, and I can tell you what, our producer, Gemma, has fallen in love with this little fella. She wants to pick him up and give him a cuddle. So there you go. You've got our little polar bear. Great starting point, because you're just working off one of the base plates there. $12.99 your price. You're saving £3, so good saving. What a great gift for yourself if you're looking to work on a new hobby. Introduction. It's a nice way to dip your toe into all the goodies that the craft do kits offer. Or I'm also seeing this as the perfect stocking filler if you have got members of your family coming around, young or old, anybody. Let's just say you've got younger members of the family who are quite hyperactive, or if you've got like a mother-in-law or someone coming over who you know is going to be quite vocal, maybe opinionated, you put this in a stocking, eh? And say, enjoy.
Keep it quiet for the day.
Well, just thinking. I'm thinking out loud. I'm just spitballing. $12.99 your price. 5250-568 your item number there. OK, so now, moving on. We got the penguins. I hope my mother-in-law's not watching. I'm going to get in trouble. Moving on to our penguins now. So you got... Oh, I love penguins. Now, this is very cute. So we've got a lovely little... I'm going to say emperor penguin. What do you reckon, John? No, we're going to look over... We got those are 2. That's a little tease. We're going to get to those. We got this fine, handsome penguin here.
Handsome chap he is.
Do you know what I like about penguins? Good teamwork, good parentingship. Yeah. Because the dad will sit with the egg, starving for a week or so while mum goes and eats, and then they'll swap over.
I know. I've seen that on the animal
shows.
programs. Yeah.
So here, I mean, lovely, strong imagery. A lot of people out there loving penguins. I just think penguins, one of those animals you can't... Am I right in saying... I'm going to turn to floor manager Ben, because he's very knowledgeable in these things. Floor manager Ben, am I right in saying that penguins mate for life?
I think so, yes.
Yes? Now...
Swans.
Like swans, yes. So Ben, if Ben says it, you know it's true. So here, you've got something you'll want for life. It's a lovely image. I'm sensing it's a step up from our polar bear, so we're using 2. Only 2. OK, great. 2. How long, just to give people an idea, to do our penguin, how long are we talking, John?
7 hours per...
Base plate.
Per base plate.
OK.
Because you've got 2,000 of the little beads.
And you're getting two base plates.
There's 2 in there, so if there's husband and wife or mum and daughter, father and son, they can do one each.
Split it, yes.
Yeah, and then it gradually comes together.
Love that. Oh, now that's interesting. That's actually working together on a project. And it's a really peaceful way.
It is.
It's also, I would imagine, I haven't done one of the kits myself, but I'm looking forward to seeing the reaction. But I would imagine it's a nice project to do with family around you. So if you've maybe got a tray, you're sitting there, someone's doing maybe watching TV, or you can be happily doing it away.
Or you can sit watching TV. I do. Yeah, when I get the time. At the moment.
Is he? No. It's because the kits are so popular. Right, this is your next offering. The Craft Do Kit Penguin. A handsome young man there, or it could be a lady. £16.19 if you're a Freedom member. That is your delivered price. Because remember, as a Freedom member, your P&P is included and you get access to exclusive discounts. Or £17.99 your price. 165-849 your item number. Like it? Step up now. You've seen the graduation. We start with our baby bear, went on to the penguin. Now look at these two. We were talking about penguins being life partners. This would be great. What about this for an engagement present or for an anniversary present or wedding present? Because then you've taken the time to do it.
Yeah.
And it's quite symbolic.
Yeah. I actually converted a picture from my cousin when she got married. And I gave it to them as their wedding present.
Oh, that's nice.
For them to sit and do.
Oh.
Whether they're finished, I don't know, because I haven't spoken to them for a little while.
Well, you've got to drop a message.
I know.
So I expect to see the completed works. Yeah. Come on now. Took the time to give that to you.
They're busy and with their lives and that, so am I.
Oh, what?
Rarely at home.
Well, you're always travelling around.
Oh, don't. To be honest, I'm glad to actually be at home now between now and the end of January.
Well-deserved rest. And if you're looking to have some quality R&R time, you couldn't pick a better project here.
Yeah.
So we've got the penguins for you. Now, these we've titled Nesting Penguins. But they're looking over an egg. Look at them watching their little egg. That's a lovely image.
Yeah.
£22.50. It's a flexi payment. That's your first flexi payment of $49.99. 156-687, your item number. If you've already got a previous kit from Do Kits, you've enjoyed them and you're looking for a different composition, this is lovely. What I would say, to me, this is now a step up. So the previous two were great access points into the world of pixel art. Here now, if you've already tried it, you've enjoyed it, you can start embracing different themes and images. That's very nice, though. I like that a lot. And it would look good in a room.
Yeah.
What about as a project for younger members of the family, getting them interested in wildlife, and then they actually get to display their work? They've taken the time to do it.
Yeah. It's getting them away from the computer.
Engage their minds.
Yeah. Getting them to concentrate.
Yesterday in the presenter room, Leonie was in there, Hayley and myself, and all three of us were on our phones like, we should become phone zombies.
Whereas you could be sat doing this.
We could. Well, there we go. I'm going to try. Maybe I'll go for the polar bear. OK, details are on your screen right now. 156-687. You got flexi payments there. Moving on. This is nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's such a strong image.
Yeah.
Watching the tiger.
Yeah.
As he's on the prowl.
Yeah.
That's the similar look I have at 4 in the morning when I'm getting up to come to work. Yeah. That's me staggering around.
Yeah.
But you can see it. Joking aside, that is a lovely, lovely image, and it really embraces what's special about pixel art. Now, looking at it here, that's still relatively quite close, but when you're seeing it from a distance, it looks like photographic quality. It blows me away.
It does.
How good the images are.
I'm very surprised, because I only see them on a bit of paper or on the computer. It's only when I've finished them...
You get to see
that the front picture doesn't do the final product justice. No. And that's what I tell people. I said, you have to use a little bit of imagination, because the picture on the front...
it to life.
And it
And that's what you're getting here.
Yeah. And I do like this one, I must admit.
Well, everything about it, the stance, the pose, it creates an atmosphere, a sense. And I'm such a powerful creature.
I'm led to believe it's exclusive launch here today.
Oh, what?
I believe.
Oh, all right. You're saying all the right things, John. I like it. Yeah. And if you like it as well, maybe, do you know somebody who's a cat fan?
Tiger, man.
Or someone who's gone on safari, or someone who just loves natural history. What a great project to do. £67.49. But to get something, an image of that quality, and to spend the time, imagine the investment of time in there, that is worth every penny. 2 flexi payments of £33.75. Your item number 818570. Now, I know Jodie's in the house, and she's looking very admiringly at our tiger. Jodie, what do you reckon?
It's lovely.
Well, it might be your Christmas present. Okay, so that's our tiger, like our tiger.
Yeah.
Jodie's coming up a bit later on, so do make sure to stay tuned. Now, this is nice, so we got a lemur. Tell you where these would be great if you're working on these, and again, just think this is for everybody. But I recently went to a zoo.
Nice.
Whipsnade Zoo. It was really nice. They look after the animals. I know some people like zoos, but they really do take a lot of care with the animals. If you've maybe gone to the zoo with younger members of the family, you've started to learn about animals, now you can do a project together. And this is a family project because you're using multiple base plates.
Yeah.
If, say, there's 2, 3, 4 of you in the family,
can
work as a family.
Yeah.
Work on the plates as a family, and that is quality family time. Set aside some time together.
Yeah.
It could be half an hour, it could be an hour, and say, you know what, for this hour, we're going to put our phones to one side, our tablets, turn off the TV, or just leave Hochanda in the background, and then we'll just work on our pixel art.
Yeah, just sit at the dining room table, 4 of you, all the bits in the middle, and you each have bit of instructions, and you can all work.
I like that.
Because you get one there, 2, 3, 4, so you can work.
Do it. Have a go. It's bringing people together.
Yeah.
Like Ben Floor Manager was saying, every week he gets together with his family and plays canasta. So it's just nice to get together and have some fun. All right, $69.99. Your item number is 061662. Your item number there. Okay, moving on. Now, look at this. Again, we're embracing such a strong image. This is our largest kit.
Yeah.
And it's worth it because what you're getting here out of all those plates is a real feast for the eyes. They're looking at something. John, they're looking over here. What do you reckon they're looking at?
Looking at
seen
Ben.
something.
Maybe looking at Ben for lunch.
They're looking at Ben the Floor Manager.
For lunch.
Maybe. It's just such a lovely image. And again, what you're getting here, I'm just looking at it, the colours, the tone, and how you're able, just using... I'm just going to show you something. Look, using these... Look, how do you describe them? Tiles? Would you say? Yeah, using
like beads.
Beads, okay? Using these beads, you're able... I mean, there's multiple colours, but just using these beads here, you're suddenly able to create such a realistic image.
It's only when you're just doing it in little bits, but it's when you put it finally together and you walk away that you see the finer details like you do now.
I'm just feeling it in my hand. They're not hard. They're slightly rubberized, which I like.
Yeah.
So they're more tactile, easier to work with.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop that down.
Yeah.
John, I'm a fan. I have to say, I am a fan. What I like about this, it's a relaxing hobby. You don't have to... You know, some things you do, you really have to work hard at it and you have to think. Here, this is one of these hobbies, you can relax your mind.
Oh, yeah.
They're calming, it's relaxing.
I sat a few weeks ago, I was doing one for the show here.
Yeah.
I think it was the last one I did or the one before. I sat up till about... just didn't go to sleep. I had to finish it because I'd lost the model.
Oh, okay.
It's like, no.
But it's nice, though, that I think it's one of those hobbies that you can enjoy. You don't need to rush it, but you do want to come back. You're seeing it grow. You want to get back to it. This is our largest kit, and I really like this one. So £45 if you're looking for your flexi payments. 2 payments £45 or $89.99. 543-557 your item number. If you like somebody who likes to work their mind, keep active, do something, it's working on. You don't have to worry dexterity as well, and we'll watch John in action. I mean, this is something for everybody, and it's a lovely kit. OK, so we will be going to have a look. But before we do that, some of our kits do have freedom. So let's just explain what Freedom Membership means. If you're brand new to Freedom Membership, as a Freedom member, this is a biggie. You are getting unlimited standard delivery. What? You're also getting exclusive member discounts. Thank you very much. And you're getting a member's badge and a monthly newsletter. All of that for £6.97. Your item number, if you want to go onto our website and look at Freedom Membership, if you're getting more than a couple of things with us a month, it's definitely worth looking at. It will save you money in the long term. 888-888, your item number. So, we're going to have a go. Now, I want to talk about the instructions, John.
Yeah.
Again, with the kits, this is something I feel... age limit, obviously, you are working with small beads, so it shouldn't be young kids, but what would you say minimum age to do this?
6 or 7.
Yeah, OK.
Just all you have to be mindful of is the size of the beads.
Yeah, OK.
But then, if they swallow them...
They're tiny.
Yeah.
But we don't advise that at all.
No.
OK.
No, just be careful.
Yeah.
And when you start, you have got your list of your parts here.
Right.
So all your colours you'll need to make
Okay, if we just show that again. Sorry, if I just hold that there. So we can just see, there's your list of your colours. Okay, so your pixel squares needed per colour. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then...
And everything's labelled clearly, so when you do get your tiles with the beads, then they've got in the centre,
they are
clearly
all labelled, numbered in the middle here for you.
Yeah, so you can see that 485.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So all you do is you place the plate over, like so. It does fit within the lines.
Now, I saw you got a blue frame.
Yeah.
Can we get that on the show?
Yes.
Brilliant.
There's the blue frame and a pair of tweezers.
Oh, lovely. They come together?
They come together. They don't actually come included in with the kits.
Okay, but you can get these on our website. Just have a look. You can get these on our website, and I think if you're working with it, because it's one of those disciplines where you will be spending a lot of time creating it, then they're good to have. This
blue frame saves your fingers.
Okay.
And then it's just a case of sift through and find the colour.
Okay.
So as you see, you've got here number 108.
All right.
I don't normally do it upside down.
108, that's your block colours.
Block colours.
Yeah, so it's a block square, I should say, sorry.
So just place this over like so.
So we're looking for our squares. There's one there.
Yeah, so you just pull off wherever you see the square and just push. And as you can see, I've been doing some this morning just to try and push it on so you can see. Never goes on.
Now,
and then all you do is just keep repeating that process until you think you're finished. So if you have, let me just put this last one in here.
Okay. Now, this is interesting. Can you just tell us, well, carry on going, because we were having a little bit of chat before the show, and you were explaining how it came about that you're here. So just tell us the whole process, because you used to be a customer.
I used to be a customer of the Craft Do kit, yes. Yeah? Started many years ago. 9, 10 years ago.
What attracted you to the kits?
I wanted something completely different to do.
Okay.
And I went to a big craft show.
Yeah.
Took my now wife. She wanted to go.
Your wife's lovely, by the way.
Thank you. Yes.
Got to meet her at the NEC.
Yeah. Took her.
Yeah.
And a lady that she knows, that I now know, says there's 2 stalls that you might like. So I went, had a look. Yeah. Walked away. Watched a lady demonstrating like I am now, walked away, went back 2 or 3 times, and then eventually succumbed and bought one.
Wow.
I had
and you've never looked back?
No. Now look at me. Own the company and on TV. Yeah, the kit I got was a
big one.
8-plate sports car.
Oh, wow.
And the lady said, "Are you sure?" I was like,
"Yes."
Yeah. I said, "Well, you either sink or swim."
Going to be a bear, be a grizzly?
Yeah, exactly. So I've just swapped colours now for a little while, just while and I took it home, sat and read the instructions, checked everything.
It's interesting watching you, how quickly you're doing the kits. Flying along. So we're just working on the circles now, and it really showcases that this isn't hard. So you've got your template, which we're just having a look at now.
Yeah.
So each of the symbols represents a colour.
A colour, yes.
And then what you do, you find the corresponding colour, and you just go through and you just start working with that colour.
Yeah.
So what I would suggest, I'll ask the question actually, because I've never done the kits. What I'd imagine is you stick with one of your tile colours until that's through, and then you go on to the next one.
Yeah. If you start, you don't have to start at the square, but any one of the 4 symbols. Yeah. Just do it till you can't see anymore, then move on to the next, the next, and the next. The beauty of this is you see your finished picture here. Yeah. You think, that looks complicated, but it's the way.
We have a look at our baby bear now. A lot of you are going, actually, we've got interest across the board here. A lot of you going for the little baby bear, which is cute. This, and the penguin you're liking. Now, look, what I would say... Sorry, John, I'm interrupting you. But just, this is an important point, because you're looking at the screen right now, and I know that looks pixelated. It's pixelated art. We're on a close-up here, so you can see my hand close-up. But when you see it from a distance, do you see that? It's got that photographic quality, and it is incredible to think you have created this just using the tiles, and it's one of those, the further away you get, the better it looks. Even up close, though, that's the interesting part, because you get to really appreciate just how you graduate the colour of the tiles, you're able to build up that image. But speaking of the image, where's the artwork from? So how's the actual process work? Where do you start? Let's say we got the image of the polar bear. How do you suddenly get that into a do kit?
I've actually got the software and all the programs for it. It came from the previous owner. She managed to get them.
Who you still work with?
I still work with her, a lady called Janice.
Oh. Well, hello, Janice, if you're
very nice lady, still helps me to date. She had any problems, either pick up the phone, email, whatever, help you.
Love that.
Which, you know, I do.
How do you choose the images?
A lot of them come from my supplier. I've actually got 2 suppliers.
Nice.
I've got one in England and one in Holland.
Oh,
a lot of them come from Holland, but I'm getting some from my supplier in England.
Okay, well, we have a lot of viewers in Holland, so hello if you're watching this morning in Holland.
So, yeah, so I've got new kits coming.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just haven't been at home long enough to do anything.
Yeah.
Because I'm forever on the road, as you well know.
Yes.
Yes.
Busy man. So okay, so you just moved on to the different colour shade?
Yeah, now on to the cross, which is 173. Again, you have to just be careful with a lot of these colours because they're very similar, as you can see. It's just carefully, you have to check the numbers.
Yeah.
We find a lot of the shades are the same.
Oh, okay, so the numbers are important because that subtle graduation shade is what gives it that realistic look. Yes. Now, this would be great, watching John work and how quickly it comes to life. This is not a hard hobby to do, but if you're looking for an access point, if you're maybe looking for yourself to try a new hobby, or you know somebody in your family, you just want to get them something a little bit different. Yeah. Maybe you're having to buy a present this Christmas for somebody who's got everything, and you're thinking, well, I don't know what to get them. You can't get them clothes because that's a very personal choice. Why not get them a hobby and something that not only will they enjoy on Christmas Day, but that will take them through into the new year as well. Yeah. And at the end of it, and this is what I love about the kits, because you have the enjoyment of doing the kits, and it's not a rush. So you can enjoy it, you can do it with family, you can do it with other people around you, but then you get to look at that, display the finished product in your home, and it looks, and it's a talking point.
It is.
To then tell people, I actually did that.
I only started this morning, and
John only started this morning. Now, that really showcased how quickly it starts to come to life. I know it's early on, but just having a look here, this is what we're working towards. So look, John started this morning, and you can slowly see it coming to life. As I say, this isn't instant art. This isn't something where you're creating...
There's his head to there.
And the paws.
Paws down the bottom. Yeah. The back part of his body.
Love it. And then, before you know it, you've got... I'll tell you what, there you can just see.
Yeah.
Come to life, and then you'll have there. Yeah. Hello. Hello. You got his little nose there as well. Yeah. OK, I'm popping that down. Yeah. So, what I would say, good present for yourself or for someone else. And we've got such beautiful kits. If you've already done a do kit in the past, and I know every time you're on, John, really popular shows. Yeah. So if you've already got a kit, maybe you've got a work in progress, get your phone right now, snap a picture, send us in a picky. studio@hochanda.com. Now, John, your first kit, very, very big kit. You're saying...
8-plate sports car.
What would you say? So, should beginners, and carry on going, by the way, don't let me stop you. Should beginners, what would you advise? Would you say a beginner should start with a polar bear, or don't be scared? I mean, because there's not a steep learning curve, although it might take longer. Yeah. I don't think you should be put off maybe going for the penguins or something larger.
Personally, it's your choice. It's what you're going to feel comfortable in doing. Me, being crazy went straight in for a big one. Yeah. But I see it as you sink or swim. Yeah. But, again, I get some people just want to try a small one just to see how they get on. And then the natural progression is 1, 2s and bigger.
I totally agree, and it was something I was talking to Gemma, my producer, and she was saying that that's how personally, in her mind, she liked to work. She said, look, try the small one first, see how you get on, and then you can progress, get a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, and then before you know it, you'll suddenly be onto the lion, which is the big boy. Yeah, yeah.
Just swapping colours again, go on to the triangles now, which is 192.
OK.
And just sort of
it's a nice... I tell you what, this would be nice. It's a very sociable hobby.
It is.
It's a hobby that... Good point. So, producer was saying it could be a good Secret Santa. I just remember I have to get my Secret Santa.
No. Well, don't forget mine.
Yeah, oh no, don't worry, not at all. But I'm just thinking that it's a nice thing to do either by yourself or with family. It's a sociable thing. So maybe it's your other half.
Yeah.
You can break up the bigger projects.
No, I'd sooner do a bigger one on my own.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Greedy, John.
Yeah, I know, I know. She's got 4 of these on the go, as it is.
4?
4, and I've got about the same to finish.
Your house must look great once you get all those done. Very envious.
I've got boxes of them all in boxes at the moment.
Right, we're going to let you carry on going, John. We're just going to have a quick recap because we're conscious of the fact we're always getting new viewers joining us at this time in the morning. So, we're going to have our morning stroll, everybody. You ready? Let's stretch out those legs. Come on, let's go for a stroll to the website. There we go. The morning stroll, that's what we need, some fresh air. Now, we have got some Freedom memberships, discounts. Have a look at that. Remember, as a Freedom member, you're getting access to exclusive discounts, and you are also getting your P&P included as well. So, lots to enjoy on the website. Have a look, see the different kits on offer. If you do have any questions whatsoever, John is here. He's a treasure trove of information. When it comes to Do Kit, there is nothing he doesn't know. So please get in touch, studio@hochanda.com. Right, now, I was trying to fight off a sneeze, it's gone. So, what I want to show you here. This is the lion, okay? Now, this is comprised of a number of these base plates, if you're just having a look. So it's 12 of these base plates make up the lion, so you can see. So look, if you're breaking it down, it's not difficult to do the lion. Because it's all you're doing is 12 of the polar bears, effectively. Yes, it will take you longer, but the point I'm trying to make, from a skill level, from a learning curve, the process for the lion is exactly the same as for the polar bear. You're just working on a larger composition. So don't be put off. If you really like the lion, but you're thinking, oh, should I start with the polar bear, but I really want to go for the lion or the tiger, don't be put off there by the side. Don't be scared of don't be intimidated by the time it will take to do this, because that's the whole point of the Do Kits. The Do Kits, I think, for me, personally, and watching John work, and they're very Moorish, because once you start, you want to see it big. And it calms the mind. It's not one of the hobbies where you have to devote a huge amount of attention to it. So you kind of relax, it's a little meditative. You can just start putting in the tiles, relaxing the mind, de-stressing. Could be a family project to do together. I love the idea, and I genuinely mean this. I love the idea of spending quality time with family members. Too often, all right, I've got to a point in life, I'm starting to look at life a bit deeper. But I'm just thinking, right, too early in the morning for this. But too often in life, we just get on with things and we kind of let life go by, and you've got family members around you, but you don't necessarily have quality time with them. Here, what you can do in the kit, and this is one example, and this is the beauty of Hochanda, because we have such great hobbies here, start incorporating them with your family, have some fun together, devote some time, even if it's half an hour. Let's say, look, let's take half an hour together, so it could be a present for a family. Tell you what a great present for a family to do together. And then that family can devote some time, have a little bit of a chat. Because it's amazing, when you all get around the table, you actually start talking. Because they say, like, too many families now, you don't have dinner together, you're always on the run, and that's so important. So I feel I've got very deep at this time in the morning. Now, you have got 2 flexi payments as well on this, £45, $89.99 your price, 543 557 your item number. But it has wonderful image, strong image. If you know anybody who is an animal lover, a nature lover, maybe someone who's gone on safari and you're thinking you want to get them something. Maybe it could be a big birthday coming up and you want to get them that special present for somebody who you know loves hobbies, or looking for a different hobby. Great thing. Okay, now, moving on. These are your ring-tailed lemurs. Very cute. Look at them. Oh. Now, I'm going to let you in on a story. Now, sometimes I get questioned whether my stories are actually real, but this is 100% certified. So my producer, Gemma, is saying that she once had a lemur sat on her head. There you go. Apparently, she went into an enclosure and it attacked her. No, it didn't really. Very friendly. And a baby one. Okay. So here, you've got the whole family. Now, they're very friendly, very clingy, very snuggly. Look at the tail. Look at that fluffy tail. Oh, and there's a baby. So, nice composition. Isn't it incredible, just with the tiles, though? What's blowing me away, but close up, you really see the pixelation and how you're able to achieve. And where it really comes into its own is when you take a step back and think, just using those little tiles, those little beads, you're able to create that picture. I mean, it's like a photograph. We're looking at it now. I'm seeing it in the monitor. That looks like a photograph. You can do that. I mean, it has been taken from a photograph, kind of deconstructed, and then you're reconstructing it. Look at the tiger. We're coming up with the tiger. That is such a strong image. I love them all. Do you know what I'd be tempted to do if you wanted? These would work really well together. So maybe you went for one kit, and once you're done, come back, get the tiger, get the ring-tailed lemur. That is a very, very nice picture. Nice project. 2 flexi payments of £35, 061 662, your item number. Shouldn't have favourites. You should not have favourites, but there's something about this tiger I cannot help but love. It is such a strong image. Imagine this in a hallway. I mean, that would be a talking point. People come into your home and you suddenly see that tiger in the distance, bearing down. It's the pose. There's something about it, about the tiger. I mean, it could be a guy or a girl. But as the tiger's walking, it's a strong image, powerful, but then there's a warmth to the tiger as well. It's definitely, if you know somebody who is a cat lover, isn't it incredible how you can look at a tiger, so much bigger than the cat, but see so many similarities as well. Lovely image. And also the pattern of the fur as well. All the detail that you're getting. That is such a good project to do. I absolutely love the image. It's something you're going to enjoy doing, and at the end of it, that will look great in any room. I think it's a statement piece. It's a talking piece. Put it somewhere where people will see it. Don't hide it away in your bedroom unless a lot of people are going there. 67.49. Phil, we've gone down a muddy road that we want to get out of. 67.49, your price. 818-570, your item number. 2 flexi payments of £33.75. I really like that tiger. Okay, that's definitely up there for me as one of my favourites. Now, we have got our penguins for you. Look at them. So these are 2 loving penguins, and they're looking down at their nesting egg. Do you see? So they've both got, it could be, that looks like mum, and she's got the egg, and there's dad saying, OK, I'm going to go get some food. Lovely image, though. Really, really nice image. Good composition. A lot of fun to do and build up and work on. $49.99, your price. That is a really nice sized project, especially I feel if you're just, everything I'm going to show you now, if you're just starting your journey into the craft do kits, every project or item I'm going to show you hereafter, I think will be a great access point. So, okay, the tigers, the lemurs and the lions, that's going to take you a little bit longer. But here, that is a nice size project. The actual skill, the learning curve doesn't change. It's more the time, because the only difference is the plates. Let me just demonstrate that. So what you're doing here, you're working with the plates, and each one of these plates, roughly, we're saying, for the average user, would take about 7 hours to do. So you start to appreciate the time it will take to compose the larger pieces. But again, look, this is something you want to do. You don't want to rush it. There's no point getting something and doing it in a day. It's like buying a computer game and completing it in a couple of hours. I don't get that. Why would someone do that? Don't do it. Enjoy it. And here you are getting the enjoyment. So you got your penguins there. Beautiful nesting penguins. There's a freedom discount, which I love. £44.99, 156-687, your item number there. Moving on, we have another penguin for you. Oh, look. We've got an emperor penguin here. And he looks a bit, oh, look at it. He looks lonely. Oh, he looks like, I tell you, that is a pose. The emperor penguin, he's just waiting. It might not be an emperor, actually, because I think the emperors do have that sort of... they have that golden belly. It might be the little one. Oh, what cartoon did I watch? Happy Feet, and there was a little penguin that was quite yappy. Right, I'm digressing. £16.19 if you're a Freedom member, £17.99 if not. Do you know somebody who likes penguins? Do you know somebody who is maybe a nature lover? What a lovely composition. And now, you know, I was talking about the fact the projects that I was going to show you are great as an access point. Because you're only using 2 of the plates here, this is the perfect stocking filler, or the perfect way to dip your toe into the world that is the Craft Do Kit. £17.99 your price, 165,849 your item number there. Absolutely love that. Really, really nice. Okay. Do you know what? The favourite at the moment, and I kind of get it, the polar bear. Let's have a look at our polar bear here. Very cute. This really is a lovely stocking filler. So if you do want to get a present, and I don't care if they're older members of the family, younger members of the family, if you want to buy a present for somebody, this is the one to do it. £12.99, you're saving £3, the perfect stocking filler. And this isn't a present. The problem is, too many times at Christmas, and you can tell me if I'm right, too many times at Christmas, we get, say, it could be a brother-in-law or it could be a friend. You know the kind of person, you know them, you know you have to get them something, but you're never quite sure what. So you end up getting them maybe a pack of shower gels or some chocolates or some socks. Boring presents. And this kind of stuff where like, nah. Here, you're giving them something that they will love. It's a little bit different. Guaranteed no one else is going to get them something like this. And it's something they're going to enjoy doing. £12.99, 7 hours of enjoyment, and at the end of it, they get to display it for the world to see, and it's a talking point. I think that is phenomenal. But also, younger members of the family, if they're coming around for Christmas, and you want to give them something a bit too, they're a little bit hyperactive, they've had all their Christmas chocolate, they're running around, this is a way to calm them down, say, hey, sit at the table, let's put our phones away and let's just have a little bit of crafting time and quality time. 250-568, your item number, and it's something anyone can do. There are no mistakes here. Look, you put a tile in the wrong place, you just pick it out. That's it. That's simple. Right, now, we have got our Freedom discounts. We've been talking about the benefits of Freedom membership, so you can see them here. Unlimited standard delivery, yes please, I'm loving that. Exclusive member discounts, oh yes. You get your members badge and you get your monthly newsletter in there as well for £6.97. Have a look at it, it could work out for you in the long run. So Freedom membership, well worth it. It's amazing at the NEC, so many people coming up saying, we love Freedom membership. Genuinely, that's a true story. And it does in the long term. If you're getting like 2-3 things with us a month, get your Freedom membership with your exclusive discount and the fact you're saving on P&P, that Freedom monthly membership is more than covered. All right, I'm just saying. Wow, I walk away for a couple of minutes, John, and you've really gone great guns.
I know.
You're like a machine.
Yeah, well, I've been doing it for, what, 10 years now.
Well, that in itself speaks volumes. The fact that John started off, John just was buying the kits. He enjoyed the kits so much, he bought the company. And now he's allowing everyone else the joy of creating these kits. So would you advise, now you're just pushing the beads out, would you normally push them out or would you just take them from the
normally
tile?
I just
leave them from the tile.
Pull them out,
okay,
place them on.
Right.
Like so.
Right.
But,
so by pushing them out, what are we doing here?
There you go.
Oh, you're going to give me a go. Thank you. All right.
Now you've got to work out what colour you're doing as to what symbol you're doing.
Ah, all right. So, let's look at the code.
First thing you do.
We look at the code. So here, the code is 193.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at down here. Well done. 193, you've got that square box.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go for the square. You can just see that there. Okay. So I'll pick that up and we'll look for a square.
So if I just hold this.
Okay. And just stop it in there.
Yeah. And then probably with, like, that finger.
Yeah.
Just push.
All right, let me just...
There's a knack to it.
Right. So you're putting it over... Oh, OK. Wait a sec, show me. I felt it. I was worried. I felt the pressure on TV, I have to say. I felt like I was I'm a celebrity. Now, wait, are we putting it on in between the
No, on
things?
the peg.
On the peg. OK, that's where I was going wrong.
So,
let me try again. I was trying to do it in between.
Then with this finger, just hold, push and pull.
All right, now listen. Please don't judge me or judge the kit on my performance. No. I was trying to put it in between. So, OK.
So if I hold this for you.
Yeah, OK.
It's finding the hole.
Yeah, all right, I got it.
We haven't, it's
It?
squared.
Oh, no, I got it.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's rounded on the top.
Yeah, OK.
And flat on the bottom.
Yeah.
No, you want to be over one.
Oh, OK.
There we are, yeah. And then push.
There you go.
There you go. And then if you get them on squarely, and then you won't distort your picture.
I
Because
got
if you start
all right.
putting them all skew width, as they say,
OK.
your picture goes
There we go. No, look, I'm on it now. I'm all
You're
over
on it
this.
now.
I'm all over this.
Yeah.
I felt bad because I didn't want people to be thinking, oh, no, this is... Look, you can see that it was all kind of, hey, now.
There you go.
Do you know what? This is quite fun. All right, I'm into this now. Here we go. I'm going to start...
Do you want to just carry on, then I'll
can you just do a bit of presenting? Tell you what you can do, John. Can you just give the price and the item number? That would be great when I do this.
Your item number is 250568.
Great. And how much is the price?
The usual price, our price, $12.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get the full kit, all your beads, instructions, pattern. The only thing that's not included is the blue working frame and tweezers.
Lovely.
Which you can buy from us today.
Look, I'm a little bit worried. My job might be under threat. Well done.
No,
very good.
No.
It is, okay, look, the first time, that was actually genuinely the first time I've ever had to go at the do kits. One thing to note, you're putting it on the peg. So when you get the tiles, actually, can I just borrow that? We're going to try and get a shot here.
Yeah.
So when you're having a look here, I've got a tile. I'm sure Chris can get hold of it. You can see that there's a... Oh, now that's the shot right there. So you're looking for the hole there, and that goes onto the peg. I was trying to put it in between, so that's where I went wrong. OK. Lovely. OK, details on your screen. $12.99 at the moment. We are working with this fantastic little polar bear, and it's amazing how quickly it comes together. What I did notice, working with the tiles, because the rub... It is a plastic, but it's kind of like a soft rubberized plastic. So when you're working with it, it's tactile. And it feels nice to the touch, which makes a difference when you're working, I feel. Am I right in that?
Yeah, there's no sharp edges.
Yeah.
Or anything.
So just look at your technique. Carry on going, John, because we're just going to watch you, and I'm going to talk about this. Now, John's got good technique, so what he was doing, I actually started to mimic this. So you just rest the tile on. You can either push it in with the tweezers or just press it in with your thumb. But once you start getting into your groove, and it will take... Look, when you get this home, let's be realistic. You're not going to suddenly... John's been doing this for 10 years. So you're not going to suddenly be a machine, just like, pop them in.
No.
First couple, you'll be finding your feet, but before you know it, and that's what I found just there, literally 30 seconds of having a little bit of a play, you find your rhythm, you find your groove, you start to build it up. You're working with one tile, and that is really come together in just this hour. John's been working on this tile this morning, that's it.
Only for an hour now.
What?
Yeah. And I've not, and all of it is not complete. I've just been jumping from page section to section just to try and build it up quicker so you can see.
So, John, look, you told your stories, because I love the fact that John started off enjoying the kits and then he went on to actually buy the company. You liked it so much. What are the stories, what feedback do you get? At the NEC, what were people saying to you about do kits?
That they find it therapeutic.
Carry on going.
Time-consuming, and they just generally enjoy doing it.
Now, it's one of those things, and legally we can never make any claims that this will definitely relax you or de-stress you. But it's logical, and a lot of people are saying, and I found it similar sort of crafts, that something where you don't have to, it's not a stress. You don't have to be really precise and focused, because you kind of can relax the mind while you're doing it.
Yeah.
It does de-stress you. It just allows you, because you're focusing your mind on a simple task, and you've got all the instructions there, it's clear, you're able to just have that moment of escapism, just to de-stress. Anything at work, if someone's annoyed you, just let it go. Build it up here.
What I find is if you...
Now, we have had a question from Sylvia. Sylvia, thank you very much. She's a big fan of tigers and thinking about getting it.
Oh.
How do you mount it for hanging? Ooh, it's a good question, Sylvia. Have we got... Now, will that fit our frames here? Will the tiger fit in there?
No.
No? No, it won't.
But...
OK, let's explain. So, Sylvia, what you will need to do, the tiles are there, you will need to back the tiles onto... what's this?
Self-adhesive foam sticky board.
OK, or if you find a frame with the same dimensions, you can frame it as well.
If you take it to your local framer, big well-known shop, maybe, just take it, or just draw a template around it, take it in, and you can always buy, frame it from there.
Or just a foam mounting, Sylvia, look, you can buy this very reasonably priced, and then you cut it to size, and then you've got it foam mounted, so that's a great way to
And then you just need a sticky hanger or something.
Just a hook on there.
Yeah.
And then you've got it on the wall.
Yeah.
What I would say, Sylvia, if you are a fan of tigers, now just bear with me, Sylvia, and if you've got any more questions, feel free to get them in. This, if you are a fan of nature and a fan of tigers, can you imagine this hanging in the hallway or in a room, in a living room, in your bedroom, wherever? It's such a strong image. I absolutely adore this image. Promise me something, though, Sylvia. If you do get this kit and you make it, you're going to have to send me the picture.
Yeah.
And by the way, everybody, my Hochanda Facebook page is back. It disappeared. I lost it. It disappeared.
No.
My Facebook page, it was deleted from... I didn't do it. It just deleted itself from the internet. And I reckon it was Charlie. It wasn't Charlie.
Be nice.
Anyway, so what's happened is the Hochanda team, they've set me up a new... I know what's happened. It was so popular. It wasn't popular at all. So anyway, the Hochanda team have set me up a new page, and it's up and running. So please feel free to search, if you're on Facebook, Yanis Morgan Hochanda, and give me a like. I'm going to post loads of pictures, but also send me your stuff. So if you do anything or get anything and you just wanted to share it with me, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, be nice to see finished.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, have you got a page on Facebook or any social media?
Yeah.
Yeah, say it more positively, John.
Yeah, sorry.
You say that reluctantly, though.
It's too early in the morning.
But if we wanted to follow you there, can we follow you posting stuff on there?
I tend not to post stuff on there because I've been advised not to by a certain person.
Oh, okay.
Because of things that can happen while you're away.
Oh, okay. All right, well, fair enough.
Security.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
So if I post something on... I'm going to show.
Yeah.
I'm away for 6 days. Yeah. Who's going to know what's happened when you're at home?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, no, I get you.
tend
I get you.
not to.
No, I understand. That's a good point. Okay,
unless they search the company itself.
Have you got any videos of you doing this or anything like that? People want to see you doing the project?
It is available on YouTube.
Yeah? All right, that's cool.
I am led to believe.
Okay. So you should start doing this. A time-lapse video, start filming yourself doing it. I think that would be popular.
Yeah, it's finding the time.
Yeah, true.
At the moment, there's not enough.
I think you've got to make the time, man.
Yeah.
Do make the time to enjoy
Please
these kids, because they're a lot of fun for you to do.
Because...
If you know... I tell you something. So my little nephew, he loves puzzles. He's 9 now, and something like this, he'd be all over it. He'd really enjoy it. But he wouldn't stop until he got it done.
Yeah, but then you'd end up with your wrist would ache, your elbow would ache, and your neck would ache.
Well, you know, that's the thing. You don't rush it.
No.
It's not an endurance event. You're not on Gladiators.
No.
You just enjoy it.
Yeah, just take your time.
It's like anything.
Yeah, you just do.
Can I say, this won't hurt. When we say his wrist is going to ache, that's only if you did it full stop for 7 hours. And we're not advising that.
No, health and safety, no. Not a good idea.
Yeah.
As you were saying earlier, it would be nice for a family, mum and dad, daughter, son, around the table.
Break it down. You're not going to do 7 hours straight. No. But what you will do, maybe, is break it up over a few weeks, half an hour, quality time for yourself.
Yeah.
Or, do you know what, it might be... Don't, we're talking about family, but you might live alone. And if you just want quality time to yourself, you turn off your phone.
Yep.
You turn off the TV, or you leave Hochanda in the background quietly.
Yeah.
And then you just sit and you enjoy the kits to yourself. That is your time. That is quality time.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, you've got something that will look great.
I tend to go out on a Monday, and I find that's my time. Go to a craft group on a Monday.
Oh, that's nice.
10 till 3:30.
Cool. Any of your craft group watching? Want to give them a mention?
I hope so.
Well, give them a shout-out, John. Come on.
Hi, everybody. Hope you're watching.
He's on TV.
Hey.
There he is.
Yeah, hopefully, anyway. I know Lisa will be watching, if she's got out of bed by now.
Oh. Is she an early riser?
Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes not.
Oh, we're allowed sleeping.
Yeah. But, I mean, I go out on, as I say, to a craft group on a Monday.
Are you doubling it up there as well?
Yeah.
John doubles up too.
Yeah.
Oh, now, listen. This is... OK, I'm not saying you start off doubling up, but when I say doubling up, John was... So when you're doing expansive areas using the same colour, he was taking 2 tiles at once.
See?
And that's... Oh, yeah. Now, that's the good stuff right there. OK. There we go. We've got a shot. OK. Whack it in.
And then...
Just put it in.
See? Yeah.
So it just goes to show there are techniques. You will learn your technique, but it's not a steep learning curve.
No.
There really isn't.
No.
You're just feeling comfortable. Once you find your rhythm, and I stand by this, your first couple, you might be like me, a little bit fumbly, just finding your feet, but the minute, I mean, within, I would say, a minute or two, you'll be flying.
You want to try some more?
OK. Where am I going, though? Tell me where I'm going.
553, doing the triangles.
Triangles, all right.
So if I just pull these off for you.
OK.
What I advise people not to do is don't pull all these off in one go.
Okay.
Just
see, what I find, if you got them on the thing, then all the holes are already facing down.
Yeah.
When you pull them off, you have to find the hole.
Yeah.
And that's what that's what scuppered me.
Yeah, well, we like to
test you.
Test you see.
All right, okay.
So
we're looking for the triangles.
Triangles. I think they're sort of across,
okay.
across the bottom. So when you get to the, like, we're at the bottom of the numbers now, you tend to find it's harder to see where you're putting them because you've got, this would all be full of colour now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just filling in the last of the gaps.
See, again, this is, once you start finding your feet...
Yeah, it's just a natural...
progression.
Yeah.
Now, I enjoy this. I really do.
You'll be able to do this.
I've just done 4 there. I say, look, this isn't hard to do.
No.
The only mistake I made when I first tried...
was you were trying to put it in the gaps.
I was trying to put it in the gaps. That was it. And, you know, that's how you learn.
But it's like a pegboard, so you're just putting beads onto a pegboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I mean... I'm just going to show... Oh, I think Sylvia's gone for the tiger. We just had a tiger go. As I say, we're always able to keep real-time updates. Look, I've just done... How many did I do? 2, 4,
About
6...
half a dozen.
Yeah. In
no
about,
time.
What, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
OK, I might be bragging. Well done, whoever got the tiger. If it was Sylvia, or if it wasn't Sylvia, whoever's got the tiger.
Good luck.
And if you've got any of the kits, because a lot of the kits have been popular this morning, please, could you email in once you've done them, because I would love to see the finished results. So do email in. Show us where you put the picture. It could be in the living room, in the bedroom. Where do you tend to hang your pictures or display them?
We've got some in the hall.
Nice.
Some in the lounge.
Yeah.
And the conservatory, which is my workshop at the moment.
OK, that's
I haven't
cool.
actually got a conservatory. Yeah. It is my workshop.
That's nice, though. That's OK.
Yeah, it's all right until you want to sit in there, but you can't at the moment because I've got umpteen amount of stock.
So do you both tend to craft together?
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah, sometimes Lisa will do this.
Yeah.
She's doing 2 or 3 or 4 new models.
Oh.
So
do you ever chat together while you're doing it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I say it's a very sociable craft.
It is. You can just sit watching telly, get a beaded lap tray.
Yeah. Yeah.
With a container at the side with all your bits in number order.
Oh, when you say bits, I thought you meant food.
No. All your beads, sort of in number order, or on a separate tray.
Perfect.
And sit watching telly. I do quite regularly. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Apart from the other week where we had to look after a dog.
Who? What dog?
Ex-colleague of mine had to look after his dog for about a week.
Big dog, small dog?
3-year-old chocolate Labrador.
Oh,
no.
Was he a naughty boy?
No, he was good, actually, but I just couldn't get any work done.
They like attention.
I couldn't sit doing this.
Yeah.
No, because his nose would be...
They're very inquisitive.
They
3-year-old chocolate Labrador.
Oh,
so cute. Leonie brought her little fur babies into work yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
Dylan and Dave.
Oh, Dylan and Dave. Nice.
And you just saw... What always makes me laugh, their noses... When you got food, I felt really bad because I was having my lunch and they were in the same room and you could just see their heads and their noses like...
Yeah.
Having a good old sniff.
This one he's sometimes too nosy for his own good.
Yeah.
He's got a white bit down here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice. You got some quality time.
Yeah, it was nice.
Now, we are coming towards the end of this hour. We've still got a bit of time, but if you've got just enough time to get any question, we've got about 4 minutes as well. We're going to pause for a moment, John, because we're going to have a little bit of a recap of everything that's on offer.
But as you can see,
I've got some goodies. That has come together very, very quickly. I'm going to show that. I'll leave that over here because we will talk about that. Let's go to our website. Have a look at the website. You can see all the goodies on offer. So you can just see that we've got loads of goodies there as well. Right, now, we are going to start with, we're going to show you all the kits. I've got to be quick here because to say we are coming towards the end of the hour. We're starting with our lions. Look at, and again, it's the fact that you're getting that photorealism, but using your beads, your tiles, hence pixelation art. Fantastic. $89.99, a statement piece. This is the largest project on offer on the show today. 543557, your item number there. There are 2 flexi payments of £45, breaking your payments up across 2 months. We've also got the ring-tailed lemurs. They're cute. They're very good. They need a cuddle. But what you can do is spend some quality time with the lemurs. Every time I think of lemurs now, I think of Madagascar. Was it King Louis? $69.99 your price there. I was going to try and do an impression now, I thought I couldn't. £35 if you're going to break it up into flexi payments there. Your item number is 061662. Right now, we've got the tiger, the walking tiger. Now, this has been extremely popular. Sylvia, if you did go for the tiger, please send me a picture once you're done. Love that. Look at that. Really nice, strong image. £67.49 your price. 818-570 your item number. You've got 2 flexi payments of £33.71. We've got our penguins. Lovely nesting penguins here with their beautiful eggs, strong image. Now, everything I'm going to show you here is great if you're just starting off. So as a beginner, I think this is a nice composition to do. £49.99 your price. 156687 your item number. We've got our other penguin for you. So solitary penguin, just 2 tiles here. What I would say, the next 2 fantastic stocking fillers, £17.99. 165849 your item number. I believe there is a freedom discount on there as well, taking it down to £16 and some change. Finally, the polar bear. Now, we were working the polar bear, so John has devoted about an hour to the tile. And this is a good reflection of, maybe a little bit more, a good reflection of how long one tile will take. Do you see how that's come to life? So there's the completed. And John, you've done really well with that.
You can just start to see his body and his paws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't it incredible how... See, at the moment here, I'm seeing a lot of green. And you just think, well, how is that going to make the polar bear? But once you're done... Look at that. It's that shading. You won't even notice it. The graduation. That's what makes Do Kit so special to me. How you're able to get that photorealism from the tiles there. And that really shows it. Deconstruct it to the base form. And once you're done, you're going to have that.
You probably get the dark from where he's sat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love that, the shadowing. Really, really nice. John, been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. I enjoyed this hour.
Yes.
Really enjoyed it.
Entertaining.
When are you back on next? You got another show today?
No.
No? OK, one show. Right. Well, hopefully, are we seeing you before Christmas or maybe after?
I think it's after. I'm not entirely sure yet.
Well, I hope you and Lisa have a fantastic Christmas. And
yes. We'll hope to see you on the road next year.
Sounds good to me. Mate, really enjoyed that. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Make sure to check out your baskets. We've got another fantastic hour just around the corner, so do not go anywhere. See you in a moment. So, coming up next, it's going to be good. Desire, create a card with the lovely Fiona. Then we got our one-day special, our tonic floral affections. And after that, we have Totally Patched. If you're watching on the crafting market, Aroma Go, candles and water beads.
Hi, I'm Barbara Gray from Clarity Stamp Limited. We're well known in the industry for designing and manufacturing top quality, award-winning craft products. As with all craft projects, you need a good starting place, a great stamp, a top quality stencil, and in recent times we've developed the Groovy Parchment art system so that your line art is perfect on parchment. Another exciting development to come from the marriage between Parchment and our stamp company is the fabulous designer papers and now the designer parchment. There is nothing like it. Each groovy plate is precision etched, and by simply getting in the groove with a stylus, you can easily transfer great designs onto parchment. Groovy is a modular system. The plates complement each other and work beautifully together. They are packed with elements and allow you to build your own original artwork. Whether you're a novice or a traditional parcher, you will love these plates. And for me personally, having beautiful line art is what motivated me to want to learn traditional parchment skills. So why not get in the groove with us here on Hochanda?
Hi everyone, I'm Gordon.
I'm Justin.
And
together we are Be Creative.
Justin and I formed our company just under 1 year ago to bring you new and exciting products under the Be Creative brand.
We have a fantastic relationship with Hochanda, and we love to share our ideas and creation with you, our viewers.
So why not come be creative with us
Here at Hochanda.
Hello, everybody. A warm welcome. So we get to spend a whole hour with the lovely Fiona and Crafter's Companion. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
I'm well.
Good.
I'm well. Looking forward to today.
We have got some beautiful dies, Fiona.
I know. This show is just amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
We have got fantastic dies. We've got beautiful cards. We've got wonderful embossing folders. Probably shouldn't say anything about those,
okay.
but look at these. I mean, just look. These cards are gorgeous. What you've got is you have got beautiful dies, which not only, they're a two-part die, they make a beautiful creative element. So you have got the lovely scenic ones, you've got a lovely love heart one, you've got the beautiful lovebirds, but the thing is that these cards will do two things. So this is one die set. We've used two parts of the frame to make that wonderful frame. And then you use the same part. There we go. So, but look, if you use the two bits of the frame together, then you've got those wonderful lovebirds. In this collection, you've also got the most beautiful, beautiful heart frame. So you can use it just as a heart, or use the other half together. You've got this wonderful, wonderful floral. So these dies are really, really effective. Now this,
I like this.
This is amazing. This is beautiful. Now come and have a look at this. This is the village. Look at this for a diorama. Isn't that incredible? So you get that outer frame that you can see Sammy has cut away. Inside there is the village. Inside there, you've got the village and the bridge.
Yeah.
Isn't it just beautiful? And this is the thing, you have got so much craftability in these. And you're not only getting your dies, but you're getting your accent pieces as well. And we haven't even talked about the fact that resting underneath that die right there, 50 sheets of Centura Pearl. Now, this one, I believe, is the gold.
That's right.
So look at this. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about 310 GSM. We're talking about card quality, which is just gorgeous. Now look at the shimmer on that. So with this particular collection, you're getting the 50 sheets of Hint of Gold. And I just look, my word,
So
wow.
I'm going to say, value for money. Now you're saving £30 here. So, effectively, it's like you're getting the die and the cardstock for free. I mean, it is phenomenal value. Not only that, you got two flexi payments as well. And it's rare. I always love seeing a flexi payment under £20. So, for £19.98, you are getting these most beautiful dies, and you're also getting the cardstock, that Centura Pearl, 50 sheets of that as well. I mean, that is very, very good. I'm not even saying 50 sheets.
I mean, this is crazy, isn't it? Look at these. They are absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. Every single one of them is going to be lovely.
Fiona, I've got an idea.
Yes.
All right, I just want to set the tone.
Go on, then.
I'm going to show you something here. And we're going to try and dim the lights. Isn't that nice?
Isn't that gorgeous? That is the Hallelujah die. That's from the next collection that we're going to have a look at. But imagine that in the centre of your Christmas decorations.
On the mantelpiece,
beautiful.
or it could be on the window ledge.
Really lovely, isn't it?
I see it. That is stunning. And we're going to be coming to this in just a moment. Just give you the details of the selection we've just seen. They're on your screen right now. As I say, £19.98. you're getting all of this. You're getting 50 sheets of Centura Pearl, the good stuff, A4. And you're also getting these dials, just chock-a-block full of components there. 424923 item number. Any crafter out there will see the value of that set. I mean, genuinely, I remember early on this morning, we're having a little bit of a chat, and Fiona, your eyes nearly popped out your head when you saw the price.
I was absolutely amazed because, you know, isn't it lovely that at this time of year we know there is other pressures on people's purses, but to have a show like this where effectively, if you have £20, there you go. Yeah. And but look what you're getting. This is it. You're getting dies. I mean, you could be splitting these up and sharing them if you're very nice with your friends, or maybe you've already got one and now is the time you're going to invest in the others and you're going to give one as a present. Imagine somebody getting that as a Secret Santa. Oh my word. Wouldn't that be an incredible... $19.99 each, those dies.
Just one of those?
One of those dies is $19.99 each.
And that's the first flexi payment for everything?
Yeah. This is what we need to be thinking about. $19.99 each. This year's release. Only been out a few months. Absolutely incredible. Now, I know you shouldn't have favourite sets. Yeah. But this one, you've got butterflies. You have got that amazing church in here, which has been ridiculously popular. That is the one that we've struggled to keep in stock. And then you've got that floral frame.
That's epic,
these are amazing.
Wedding cards, anniversaries,
incredible. Christmas. Absolutely incredible. And again, you've got that same technology where you can just use the outer frame. So if you see here, one of these is using the outer frame on its own, and the other one is using it with the butterfly edge. Can you see? Aren't they beautiful? And again, that Hallelujah one. Oh, let me just grab that one. It's just trying to do. Look at this. Now, can you see sneaking in the background there? Oh, look at that embossing folder. Doesn't that work well? Centura Pearl, water cardstock. So you've got that frame. But that frame, look at that.
Wow, Fiona.
Isn't that incredible? Imagine that. Maybe that's wedding.
That's incredible. That would be the most unique wedding card you've ever sent. That is awesome as an inspiration.
Absolutely stunning. Wedding cards, Christmas, you cut the crosses off, you've just got the most amazing village. And again, here we go. Now look at this. Look at this. Now again, there's your frame. If you just use the two outer frames, if I open that up, you can see. But look at this one here.
Inspiration.
Isn't that incredible? And again, that is just the die and the cardstock. That is an absolutely elegant card, isn't it?
Your design team is so talented.
Aren't they?
They really are. You've got an exceptional design team.
Extraordinary. I mean,
we should give them a mention, actually. So any of the design team watching, great job, because you always spoil us with inspirations.
Can I do one more butterfly? Because I love these butterflies, and I love this one by Diane. Look, box lid has been made by it, but look at this. Look at this. A shaker card, which has been made using them. Isn't that pretty? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the dimension. And of course, because you get these extra dies, you can be cutting extra butterflies to go on top. This is incredible.
Now, this is the most popular bundle so far out of the two. It could change, but I can see why both actually are proving popular. 1998, again, the saving here. The only difference is, with the Centura Pearl, you're still getting 50 sheets of the A4 Centura Pearl, but this is a silver variant. So you've got your gold and silver. So with this set, you are getting the silver variant. Either way, you are getting the most sumptuous paper. I mean, that is
Isn't
so
it
special.
Lovely? Really gorgeous.
What makes Centura Pearl so luxurious?
It's the quality of the cardstock, the fact that you can emboss it, you can score it, you can make cards which are going to look professional because the card and the coating takes it every time. And it is extraordinary.
300 GSM, so this is card.
Wonderful.
You say you can feel it in the hand.
Oh, absolutely.
You can hear it as well. I mean, that's the good stuff. OK, so you're getting this kit. You are getting it as part of a flex payment. Would you like to show that?
No, I was just going to say, I mean, this is where you can see the importance of Centura Pearl. Look at this bow front card. That is an incredible amount of shaping. There you go.
But it holds it, retains the shape.
Completely, every time.
No wibble wobble.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Saving £30. great value. Look at what you are getting. 50 sheets of the A4 silver Centura pearl, and you're getting all the detail, those beautiful butterflies, that epic church, and then those wonderful floral dies there. So 118549, your item number, saving £30, and you've got 2 flexi payments as well. So for today, for $19.98, you're getting everything sent out to you. We've also got more goodies on the show. If you're looking for a happy hour deal, check this out. Value for money. $14.98. You are getting the A4 luxury cardstock there. 30 sheets of each. This is your red and green. That's 60 sheets in total. Now, normally that's $19.98, but as a happy hour deal for this hour, you've got it for £14.98. It's always such a popular seller there. 223375, your item number there. We have got a second happy hour deal. Maybe these colours speak to you. Oh, now,
going to fly.
That is nice. $19.98 your price. 572392 your item number there. Now I'm just gonna clarify the price on that one because I think it's actually less. It should be $14.98. We're going to check that. So that's how much, and that's actually good to show because it really does signify that is a genuine price. When we say these are normally $19.98, they are normally $19.98 because you can see it's on our system. That's how much we normally put it on our system. We're going to come back to that. But as I say, I think that price is meant to be lower. Just saying.
Look at these. Back in stock. Last time I had these on,
they were gone.
Sold out.
Like
we've had to really work hard, and you will see there is a slight extended delivery on these. But look at these. We have got them back, and we've got them back still with that saving, which is just incredible. All 4 folders. You're not going to have to choose. You have got that ornate lace. You've got the beautiful flourishes in there as well. These are stunning. They make the most incredible cards and home decor.
They do. I just want to show you something. I know, sorry, you've got something.
No, you go ahead.
Look, this is what makes these 3D embossing folders so special, and this is why we say 3D. Look at the detail because you've got the multi-layer dimensional aspect of the folders. So you've really got your background layers, your mid and then your foreground layers coming through, bringing the image to life. That, to me, is why this is so special.
Aren't they? They are just extraordinary. Absolutely stunning. And you know, it doesn't matter what you do with these, whether you're just running them through and using them to make fabulous cards, whether you're using those panels to make boxes, they are amazing. Look at that. How stunning does that look? And the depth of these embossing folders, you will get them home, you will see they are curved. They are absolutely incredible. Now again, look at that. Just on the Centura Pearl card, that's on the gold. Incredible.
That's ridiculous.
Little bit of gilding wax.
Ooh.
Wow.
And we haven't even shown faux leather technique here.
No. In fact, I haven't seen that one yet. We have got a beautiful faux leather one which is done with this. I've not seen it, to be fair.
Try it, and
it could be that somebody's borrowed it.
OK, but you can get online and watch Fiona. I know you've got lots of tutorial videos showing your faux leather technique.
Loads,
It's exceptional. It's amazing how you can take craft card and make it look like leather. But these embossing folders give you the detail to really bring that image to life. I can't say enough about these, and the first time I saw them, there is a huge difference. Please don't think Crafter's Companion have just stuck 3D on there just as a gimmick. Oh, we'll put 3D on and bring it. They have not done that. That 3D is there for a reason. It's justified. When you put these through your machine and see the level of emboss that you're getting, the detail and the range, the multi-layer dimensions off the image, you'll realise why these are so special. For that price as well. Last time they were out, they absolutely flew. They sold out. These are back. I just have to stress, Fiona did mention it, they're on extended delivery. So there's 8 days additional extended delivery. Apologise for that, but it was a testament to the fact they sold out before, and it's going to take that time to get these back into stock. $19.96 your price. You're saving £8. 477092 your item number there. Right, we're going to let Fiona do what she does best, have a play. But before we do that, let's take a little stroll through Hochanda Towers. Come on, let's have a look at the website. So you can see on the website all the goodies that Crafter's Companion offer. You can shop by brand, by the way. So if you just type in Crafter's Companion, you get to see all the goodies. Look at the 5-star reviews. And look, oh, by the way, seeing the everything on there. You got $19.99 just for the dies. We mentioned it before. You know the set we were showing you getting £30 discount? If you were to buy the dies by themselves, $19.98. Don't do that. Get the saving. Save your £30. And we are going to get to the happy hour deals. Good news, we were showing you one variant of the colours, and it was on for $19.98, which is the normal price. But as it's a happy hour deal, the price hasn't updated on the website, but I can guarantee it has come down to £14 and some change. £14.98. So there you can see.
There we
Brilliant.
go. Look at the option, though. Purple and ice blue.
I mean,
two
popular.
of our most popular colours ever. Ever.
Yeah. Recent colours as well. That's your latest colour.
I can't believe this. I mean,
60.
it's just extraordinary. I mean, if you
You're
love
getting
this...
all of that? Is that all 60 sheets?
All of it. Look, look, look. 10 of each. These are amazing. I don't think that one's going to last very long.
Shall we do the Charlie drop?
Go on. Go on.
All right, this is what Charlie likes to do to demonstrate how much you're getting. Look at that. You're getting all of this. There we go.
Wow.
Oh. And there it is.
Wow.
All right, Charlie does that better than me. I've got to work on it. I'll put that back.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to use this beautiful heart die in just a second. But can I just throw one of these embossing folders through just quickly to show you?
Fiona, for you, what makes these embossing folders different?
They are unlike anything I've ever used. Wow. The depth of emboss is extraordinary.
For you to say that, and you really are an experienced crafter.
And I love them because, you know, whether you're using them on plain black card, but look, you should not be able to see an emboss on plain black card. This is before I get anything on this. That is extraordinary. And again, these are going to work in any of your machines you've got out there. The sandwiches for other machines are out there. You know, we've got them on our website as well. And I'll tell you what, Debs has got a wonderful one-day special coming up tonight. So, you know, look at this, but look at this. I can go right in and pick up that detail which is in the background, and suddenly this starts to come to life. Isn't that gorgeous? This is amazing. I'm not going to do all of it, but you know what? Doesn't it look great? Because I am going to play with these later on. But let me just show you. Look, 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 look. Oh my word. Stunning.
That
detail is just amazing.
That really is special. Now, can I just say, we're busy across the board. Our embossing folders proving exceptionally popular. They sold out before. If you've missed out before, now's time to get hold of them, because once they're gone, that is it. They've gone. $19.96 your price. You're getting all four. They're stunning. You're saving £8 as well. Your item number 477092. Now, we're looking at the dies that we saw in the first bundle. You are getting the 50 sheets of Centura Pearl, and you're getting 3 of the most beautiful, delicate, elegant dies with a lot going for them, because you're getting flourishes in there, and they're double aspect, you were telling me.
Yeah, you absolutely are. So, if you can see with this die set, you have got a number of different dies in here. You have got this one which cuts your outer frame. You have got an inner one which you can use, which will cut away the heart, so you could just use a heart. And then you've got the decorative outer frame. So you can pair them together, or you can use that one twice to get your heart frame. You've also got 3 extra dies in there. But all we're going to do is we are going to use the frame as it comes. So I'm using my Gemini Junior.
Nice. Oh, the Gemini Junior is just revolutionary. So many people going for that.
It is amazing. I mean, it really is a lovely machine. Can you see that tessellates beautifully together?
Oh, yeah.
Fits
good word,
absolutely
by the way.
gorgeous.
Tessellate.
I know, and at this time in the morning, I know. What a shock. But you can use these with your Gemini, of course, or you can use them with your Junior. The only reason I'm using them with the Junior is the car was a bit full.
Fair enough. But look, that's actually a really good point. That is the beauty of the Gemini Junior. Have we got the Junior in stock?
We have, and be watching tonight. All I'm saying is be watching tonight. But anyway, there we go. So there we go. I'm fairly sure. Anyway, unless I've got that wrong, but I've got a funny feeling it is.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, we'll get the producer to check, eh? They're not busy, are they? Look at this. Look at this. Actually, I'm not even going to worry about... I am just going to peel that out I'm not even going to worry. So that bit, that's the heart bit, that comes away. Now, look, I haven't even embossed that. Excuse me, just look at that cut. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right, OK, we're going to make a card.
OK.
So...
even that bit, I think, will look great for mixed media.
It's like a bleeding heart, isn't it?
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Like a broken heart.
Yeah, perfect.
There we go.
Perfect. Right, OK, so very quick card. Now, you can see, here we go. I have got 2 of the heart frames. Can you see? So here's the one which is going inside. I'm going to use that as a photo frame. This one is going in front. There we go. There we go. So, what I want to do is to do the inner part first.
Is a lovely... Can we say the picky? Look.
Yeah,
Who's
I know. Me and the hubby.
Where was that taken?
That was taken on near the Tower of London in a couple of weeks. Yeah, in the... they have this thing where they have the igloos. Thank you so much.
Oh, you do? You really see each other?
When we're not arguing. No, it's fine. No, we don't argue that much, to be fair. No. Do you know, somebody just said women are difficult in my ear. Yeah, that's just not true. There we go. So there we go. There's the heart. So that makes a great photo frame.
Oh, that is lovely.
Doesn't it? So you could be doing this with any...
Now, that really is nice.
Pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
And then that is going to sit inside. So that's the inside of the card done.
Just to let you know, this has been an extremely busy show across the board. A lot of you going for the option you've got right now on your screen. You've also got the embossing folders at the bottom. Don't forget your happy hour deals. Take advantage of the savings there. But we have got queues building on our phone lines, so the fastest way to order is online, Hochanda.com.
OK, so let's just make sure I've got that the right way up. And then we're just going to pop a piece of blue there. And then we are going to pop, this is the frame from, look at that, here we go. So that then sits on the outside.
That is lovely.
Not that I'm thinking ahead. Not that this is going to be the Valentine's card for this year at all, of course. Not that I'm multitasking in any way whatsoever. So we've just got a love that goes there. And I've got some little corners, which I had. But doesn't it work well? So you could be using these, I mean, hearts you could use for Christmas, you could use them for, obviously, romantic occasions, birthdays, weddings.
Weddings, I mean, no, totally, anniversaries, they're great. These would make the most beautiful wedding invitations. Wouldn't they?
Wouldn't they? Or if you put that mount on proud, you could actually, if you were doing craft fair, imagine having something you could slip a photo inside behind it.
Oh, yeah.
To personalise the card. Cool. Wouldn't that be a nice idea?
Lovely little touch, the white on the red. I like that.
Yeah, it just lifts it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then you've got all of these flowers, which, if you see here, they all sit proud. But, of course, I popped mine through my Xyron, so you're not going to see that. But can you see all those petals pop proud on there? But what I've got is I've cut a whole heap of these lovely dies. So we're just going to pop these on and just add a little bit of bling.
Lovely.
But again, they work just so well, don't they? Really pretty. So that is going to sit there. We're going to have a couple of little hearts round here. I might put that one. Should I put that one there? Yeah, maybe. But, you know, you can just play to your heart's content here, really. It is entirely up to you. So I might carry on and decorate this afterwards.
Because you've got so many elements.
You get the idea.
You've got so many elements as part of the die sets. They lend themselves to having a play.
They really do. So you could pop a couple of hearts in there. There we go. And maybe one more. That's the thing. You just don't stop playing, do you? There we go.
Yeah, you've got to give hubby a mention. Who's hubby?
Hubby's Martin.
Martin.
There
we go. Handsome fella.
There we go.
Brilliant. I mean, that was very quick to make. Looks beautiful. And that is just your starting point. But can you imagine that for weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, Valentine's? There's potential. Oh,
and it's snowing. bit random with the sun, but it looks very pretty.
Magical.
There we go.
Right, thank you so much, Fiona. We're going to see more demonstrations this hour, but we have got the happy hour deals, which are proving so popular. Let's look at what we've got on offer. So this is your red and green variant. You are getting 60 sheets in total, 30 sheets of each. And when we say 30 sheets of each, you're getting your encapsulated glitter, your mirror, and your mat in each of those. So 60 sheets in total, really, really, really good value here. You're saving £5, £14.98 your price. I mean, even at full price, this was good value. 233375 your item number. We have got another option for you. This one, approaching 15% already. This is your happy hour deal. Take advantage while the saving is there. You're saving £5 for the latest colours, the most popular. I mean, that purple, I think I'm right in saying, Fiona, is the latest colour as part of the luxury card selection. And then you've also got the ice blue, which is always the most popular whenever we offer this. So you're saving £5, £14.98, only while the happy hour deal lasts. 572392 your item number, 30 sheets in total, and in each of those, excuse me, you're getting, that sounds horrible, you're getting the encapsulated glitter, you're getting the mirror, and you are getting the mat. OK, so you've got here the embossing folders. Just to give you some subtext on these, last time they were featured, they flew. They absolutely flew, and they sold out extremely quickly. We've managed to get them back. There is a caveat. We've got them back, but they were on extended delivery. I apologise for that. There's 8 additional days extended delivery. So after 8 days, we'll post them straight out to you. That's only because after selling out, they need to be made to get them back in stock. So they're taking, that's the only delay here. But you are getting the most beautiful embossing folders. And what they allow you to do... Now, they've got the term 3D embossing folders. They've got that for a reason. Let me just pick it up and just show you some of the inspirations, because they offer you multi-layer dimensions. So that isn't just a buzz name to put on the packaging to make it look good. No, what you're getting here is you're getting your background detail, then your midground, then your foreground, and it really does suddenly bring an image to life. You get the most ridiculously good emboss. The detail and how you can use it, and so usable. Imagine, by the way, if you're doubling this up, getting the happy hour deal and then the embossing folders, you are going to have the biggest smile on your face. You really are. And you've got such a nice mix of designs here. Flowing designs. What about this one? I'm going to show you this. Look at that. Look, now this is next level stuff, but this is really achievable because all you're using is your embossing folder outside of the frame, and then using your embossing folder inside as your main detail, a little bit of gilding wax to set off the detail and some dark cardstock, and you've got something very special indeed. Equally, if you wanted to change the colour palette, so here obviously it's metallic, it's quite glitzy, but if you wanted to go a bit more soft pastel and embrace the summery feel, but you're not losing any of the detail. Do you see how, if anything, using this colourway, it really brings the image to life. You can see that summer meadow just blossoming in front of your eyes. Look how you've got that detail standing proud here, but then it draws back, gives you the depth. You see, he's proud here, drawing back in. That is why these are so popular. The saving, and you can see it right there, you are saving £8, $19.96. You're getting all 4 of these embossing folders. Don't think you're just restricted, though, to cards. What about for your boxes? Adding the detail to your boxes takes it to the next level. Oh, now you can see that there. On Mirror Card, these 3D embossing folders are nothing short of spectacular. I really mean that. And you can see it. You can see it there. The emboss that you're getting. But it's not just all one level, and that's why they're 3D. So that flower is standing proud, but then you've got the other details drawing back in. So popping that down. Now I'm going to show you one more. Having a look here. Look at that. And if you have got... Now, this is your kinetic movement card. Is it upside down? Apologise. There we go. How nice is that? And that looks like metal work. The beauty of the 3D embossing folders. Put it on some dark cardstock, and if last night, I believe, Charlie had a happy hour deal with the gilding wax. If you got some of that, you got some dark cardstock, you couple it with your 3D embossing folders, within seconds, you've got the most stunning showpiece to really showcase your work. Right, now, $19.96 your price. You're saving £8. Fair warning, we are extremely busy for this. We weren't really meant to focus on this hour. This is coming up later on. might have a few problems later on if we don't have these. So I'm just saying, get in now while we have them. $19.96 your price, 477092 your item number. We've got a pick and mix for you as well. That's what we like to do here at Hochanda. We like to innovate and we like to give you as many options as possible to suit everybody. With pick and mix, you get full customization. You really get to decide, where have I gone? I've disappeared into the web. So here, there is a freedom price. We always love a freedom discount, and you get to pick the cardstock you want. Do you know, as a freedom member for $22.47, this works out at 25 pence per sheet. Still, even if not, though, 27 pence per sheet is very good value. So you just go for whichever option you want. Oh, we're going silver, gold, and red. That's our selection. You go for whatever you want. Purple is an option. The picture was missing from the website, but you can still get purple. Put it into your basket, and you are good to go. Right, now, we're going to be heading back to Fiona in just a moment, but we have got two fantastic bundles to show you. Before you do anything else, as crafters, let's just take a moment to have a look and appreciate the saving here, because you are saving £30. First tick. And you know Crafters Companion, whatever they bring you, is absolutely first rate, best of the best. They always do that. You're getting 3 of these beautiful die sets. Now, one of these alone, if we just have a look here, this, if you were to buy this by itself on the website individually, that would cost you £19.99. But for your first payment, flexi payment, it's £19.98, so it's a penny cheaper. Your first flexi payment, you're getting all 3 dies, but we don't stop there. And if we just have a look at the dies, because the beauty of these dies, they're double aspect. They allow you to work in a multitude of ways, and then you've got your flourishing detail in there too. A lot going on, a lot of metal for your money, and that's where the value's at. That's just one of the images. So that's your butterfly, one of the sets. Again, moving on to this set. This would cost you individually $19.99. Turn around, and it's such a strong die set. Sorry, you can see there that wonderful church. This is phenomenal for special occasions, for weddings, for anniversaries. Turning that around, that's $19.98. And then, finally, let me just show you here, but what I love as well, these, each of the designs offering you something totally different. So here we've got more of a floral theme, double aspect. You can pop them out, you can add dimension. What I really want to show to you, you hear us talking about double aspect, but what does that mean? Well, have a look at this. So let's just take the church, okay? Now you're looking at it and saying, well, Yanis, I don't really see much church going on. And by the way, look at the 3D embossing folder used in this. Wait for this, okay? If you haven't seen this before, what? That is epic. Imagine that for a wedding card. Imagine that for wedding invitations, anniversaries, or if you're crafty, you could turn that into a fairy castle and totally change the dynamic of that card. The different colorways, just saying, getting imaginative. But then there's Fiona. Come on in, Fiona. Do you need to set up, or can you come in?
No. It was just you. You said fairy castle, and I thought, yes, I have got the perfect unicorn princess fairy castle card.
So look, we've gone from here, having a look here, to... Oh, and you know this is a win, because director Chris has just said that's his favourite card of the day. He's a huge fan of unicorns.
Yeah. I mean, everybody needs unicorns in their life. They really do. That's
very cute. But it shows the versatility of this die set. And you're getting so much to play with as well. For such a great price, Fiona.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, they are just crazy. I adore this set. You know, you've got everything you could possibly need here. You've got butterflies, you've got churches in there. They are just wonderful. And then you've got the florals as well. I just think this is one of those sets with the card as well. Yeah. And actually today, less than you would pay on FlexiPay for one die.
We're approaching 15% of the stock here. And these are die sets that you use throughout the whole year. And we haven't even, you just touched on it, Fiona. You are getting 50 sheets, 50 sheets of the Centura Pearl silver variant. And there is 300 GSM quality cardstock. So you're adding to your stash, coupled with the fact you're getting all 3 of those dies. Can we dim the lights again? Can we just dim the lights and appreciate this? Look.
Isn't that just so pretty?
Oh, no, that's nice.
So pretty. I mean, imagine that on the side, just twinkling away. I mean, it's fabulous. And do you know what? You could remake loads of these. Isn't that lovely?
And what about that as a centrepiece at a wedding on the table?
Perfect. Wouldn't that be gorgeous?
Lovely.
Really lovely.
$39.96 your price, but you can break that down, and I always love it. It's not often we offer flexi payments under £20. So $19.98, you're saving £30, you're breaking up the price. Literally, this has got everything going for it, and it's quality die set and 50 sheets of the Centura Pearl. 118549, your item number. 15% of the stock's gone there. Busy, busy, busy. Also busy for the embossing folders. We got one more option with regard to these fantastic dies. The Centura Pearl, just to say, this is your gold variant. So Centura Pearl, 50 sheets included in this set.
Isn't it nice that you get both?
Yeah.
Just really, really gorgeous. So there you're getting, with this one, you're getting the Scenic Village, you're getting the Lovebirds, and you're getting that fantastic heart that you just saw me use. And they do look stunning, whether you're using them as foldbacks, whether you're using them just straight as cards. But look at that, the detail. Love that.
That's
Reminds me
really
very
nice.
much of a sort of Wedgwood-esque type of china, doesn't it, you?
Yes.
I mean, really very, very pretty.
And then here, now that's... Oh, now.
Yeah, doesn't that work well?
Look at this. Should we give it a little peep? Ooh. Very elegant. Oh, I love that.
And again, using the heart. So all of that
Tying
is
it
using,
in.
apart from the word, is using dies which you're getting.
That heart is spectacular. So usable. I absolutely love that.
And then finally your Lovebirds. I mean, you just need these. They're just gorgeous. They really are.
Now, the detailing here, I think, would work so well if you wanted a paper piece too. You could introduce some colour into it.
Aren't they lovely? I mean, so you can do them as shaker cards, but look at that. You could get really, really ornate with them.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Can you see how the hearts have been used to extend that frame? And, of course, you're getting
it's
those.
like a nest. They've created a nest of hearts.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Yeah.
Or maybe, look at that, you were talking about paper piecing.
Oh, yes.
There we go. Doesn't that look good? 3 completely different looks, but absolutely stunning.
Wow, and that is just one of the die sets. Remember, you're getting 3 die sets. They're double aspect dies. They also have flourishes in there. And look at the amount of metal you are getting for your money. So you're getting all 3 sets. You are also getting 50 sheets of the Centura Pearl. You are saving £30. One of those dies, just one, say this one right here, that would cost you £19.98. Just one. But here, as your first flexi payment, you're paying less, a penny less, so for £19.98, you're getting everything. You're getting the 50 sheets. You're getting all 3 of the dies. Your item number, 4493. Extremely busy for this.
Now.
Our happy hour deal. Do you know, we're approaching a quarter of the stock gone here.
Oh, my word. But do you know what? These are 2 of my favourite colours. You've got that blue, which is just amazing, and then the purple, which is everybody's favourite chocolate bar. But look at them. Don't they work well? And you're getting 10 sheets of each. That's 60 sheets of incredible quality card stock.
It's encapsulated as well,
Yeah,
so you're
I
not
mean,
getting any shed whatsoever.
Die cuts and embosses like a dream. Like a dream. Absolutely fabulous. I'm throwing it away. But anyway, there we go. That wasn't what I was going to demonstrate, but can I give you those?
Of course you can.
Yanis? There's a huge amount, just so that I can be making a card. I'm going to use that Hallelujah one, which is the church. So here we go. What you can see now, I could use the 2 frames on their own, but can you see, again, they fit together beautifully. And again, I'm still using my Gemini Junior, which you will find on the website. But look, that is going to pop there. And this bit is going to cut away. So I might as well cut one of the little houses out as well, which is one of the extra dies that you get.
So with the houses...
Yes.
It would be nice if you're looking to create a scene.
Yeah.
You can add some detail, either the background or foreground, put in the house, and you've got the church to give it more scale.
If you have a look at the one by the white Christmas trees, the tunnel card, that's it. That's exactly what you were talking about, and it just looks great, I think.
That's cool.
Doesn't that look pretty?
It's playing on that perspective, really bringing that church to the foreground. That's nice.
And it's created a whole,
You've got like a
whole
town.
little village going on there. Isn't it fab?
That is lovely. But what a strong image.
Yeah,
with the actual
isn't
church.
it?
Love that.
Isn't it? Right, I'm going to try and emboss this one as well. So here we go. So again, I've taken the middle bit out, so I've taken my little house out, but we're going to emboss these, and then I'll have a look and see if I need to pop it through again with my metal plate.
Just let you know, we've got details for the Hallelujah. That's the set we're working with at the moment. So you're getting 3 of the die sets, and you're also getting 50 sheets of the silver Centura pearl. That's your main details on your screen. Take advantage of the flexi payments, £19.98. That's your first flexi payment, and you're saving £30. And then at the bottom of your screen, you've got our other options. That's the first bundle that we're showing you, our Friends, Village and Love.
Okay, so let's have a look and see how we're getting on here. Do you know, I'm just going to run that through. Look, you can see, I'll let you see. I think that is pretty much done. I'm pretty sure. But to save me having to poke bits out, there you go, I'm just going to run it through with my metal plate again. And this is how you will do it at home. Don't throw your metal plate in straight away.
No. Feel it out.
Yeah, absolutely, because depending on the cardstock you're using will and you know how you machine, how you've put it in, which way you want it to cut. You may need it, sometimes you may not. So don't just assume that you will.
Now
so there's my little. Oh, listen
with the
to
Gemini,
that.
that's a nice crackle. With the Gemini Junior or the main Gemini, the way it works, you're never putting 2 of the black sheets in together. So we've just put in the metallic. No, magnetic, I should say. If you've got your embossing, you never put 2 together.
That's right, absolutely. So let's just take this away. Oh, here we go. That is going to pop there. Here we go. There we go. And then we'll just take this frame away as well. But look how well these just come away. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to give that church a wee bit of a... There we go. Let's open all the windows. Here we go.
Let the light in.
Let the light in. But doesn't this look gorgeous? I mean, it really is beautiful. And if you take that cross away, it would be anything. Now, look at that. I know I could poke out all the bits, but look. Isn't that pretty?
That really is
so
nice.
Lovely. So lovely.
Detail. Now, just to let you know, we have got 3-minute queues on our phone lines. We've pretty much had queues consistently throughout this whole hour. It's because of the value that you're getting in all our bundles. So whether it is the 3D embossing folders, busy, our Hallelujah set, which we set we're featuring at the moment, busy. Our first set, the love theme set, busy. Our happy hour deal, busy. You're getting the theme there, all right?
Okay. So there's the dimension. So there is the front of it. The only difference between this one and the other one is I've put the gems on that one, just because you don't need to see me take gems off. Absolutely amazing. So what I've taken, you will have some of this at home, I'm absolutely sure. This is that beautiful, beautiful shabby chic card.
Nice.
This one was the traditional one that I popped on. Tape pens, always an essential.
Yeah.
That is going to sit just there.
Beautiful.
Now, can you see? There's the other extra die. I've lost me little house. There it is. Buried it. There's the other extra die that you get. Can you see? So you could start to build up. I've just put some silver on the back of that. There we go. So what we'll do is actually, I'll just use some tape to pop that one down.
Okay.
That can sit about there. And then we'll pop that one just a wee bit forward as well. But it's so easy to do, isn't it? This is the thing. But you can start really playing with these if you want to, but you don't have to. And how fun is that?
Well, it's something you hear us say a lot, and I'm very conscious when I say it, versatility, but these really are a versatile set. So whether you just want to use it very simply, in its raw form, or you want to start adding some detail, create a diorama, add some depth to it, you've got some scope. So this is perfect for beginners as a set, but it's something you can grow into. So when you learn new techniques, you have those components to really take it to that next level.
Just so pretty. This is the thing, you can just play nicely. And actually, I'll tell you what, although it's not on the happy hour deal, I've used the silver mirror card there, which is in the pick and mix. So
you can take advantage. We had a lovely email then. You're going to like this, Fiona. It's from Lindsay. Lindsay, thank you so much for taking the time to email in. She's saying, good morning, Yanis and Fiona.
Good morning, Lindsay.
Loving the demos. Oh, and it's lovely to wake up to two lovely, bubbly people.
Aww.
Lindsay, thank you so much for taking the time to do that. And we're glad we can add to your morning. So,
Yes.
having a look here, I mean, that
There
does
we
not
go.
take long to do.
It really doesn't, because the dye does it all. And, you know, you can play with that as much as you like, but aren't they pretty? So whether you do loads of layers, but look at the dimension that you've got in there.
Yes.
And the cut is just phenomenal.
Like that a lot. And again, we talked about it before. Can you imagine this for anniversaries, for weddings, for engagement, for christenings? Just really, it's a strong image that lends itself. OK, so we're going to come back to demonstration in just a moment. We've got the happy hour deals, though. A lot of you going for this. Let's have a look at what you can have to enjoy. This is the first variant. So you've got your red and green, you're getting your encapsulated glitter, you're getting your mirror, and you're getting your matte. You're getting 30 sheets in total, so 10 of each in each colourway, 60 sheets in total there. So 25 pence a sheet for luxury cardstock. £14.98 your price, 375 your item number. The purple and blue has been absolutely flying. I know that the blue is always popular. That ice blue in the past just kept on selling out, selling out, selling out. And the purple is the latest colour. A third of the stock gone here. Really, really busy. £5 saving. Take advantage while the saving's there. Remember, after this hour, that price goes back to its original price, its usual price of £19.98. That's how much we normally sell it for. So if you're up early this morning, take advantage of the savings. £14.98, 572392, your item number. OK, so Flutterby, Hallelujah, and also your garden there. These are the 3 sets that you're getting. And you're having a look. You've got a lot of metal and different components. So you've got double aspect dies. And by that, I mean the frame is split. So you can work with just one side of the frame, or you can then add that other detail too. And you've got the inner flourishes. That's your Flutterby. That by itself, this die by itself would be £19.99. Just that die alone. But if we move on, we've got our Hallelujah, which is here. Fiona just showed you how usable this is. I mean, it is a wonderful die set. Getting a lot to play around with. Just going to turn that around. Again, that would be £19.98. And then moving on to a wonderful floral aspect. Isn't that? Now that's nice. I also think that would be nice if you wanted to, maybe you could turn it a bit steampunky depending on how you play around. I think that's got potential. And again, £19.98. So all of those, £19.98 here, £19.98 here, oh, sorry, I apologise, £19.99, £19.99, £19.99. Cardstock, 50 sheets of silver Centura pearl, 300 GSM, the good stuff, £9.99. But you are saving £30 as part of this bundle for beautiful, beautiful dies. I mean, dies you will use, and they allow you the scope to throw so many different techniques at them. So have some fun, explore, try making different cards. What about this with the Hallelujah? I know we had a look at it a moment ago, but just turning it into diorama, adding up that depth, and you really are building a composition, turning it into something special. Or using the butterflies. Now, just having a look. What about that? With the butterflies, using it into a box. Isn't that nice? And you can, and it's something Fiona was touching on in demonstrations, you can actually bring the detail to life with the butterflies. So you can just oppose them, and then you're bringing those to life. Isn't that nice? Again, there we go. Let them fly. And I've got to show you the floral as well. Just got to show you one with the floral. Let's say I'm going to pick this one. Isn't that nice? Usable dies. These are showstoppers. These are Tetchin grabbers. Now, we're approaching a third of the bundle here, £19.98. And not only are you getting the 3 dies, they're double aspect with the flourishes, but you are also getting that Centura pearl as well, 50 sheets of the Centura pearl. It is such a great bundle for a great price. 118549, your item number there. Now, next we have got a love theme, so exactly the same composition as the bundle I've just seen you. Obviously, different designs. We're approaching 20% of the stock here, and I really, really like this because you're getting, again, a nice theme, everything tying in. Got a bit of a love theme going on here. So we've got our fantastic scene here, which you can build up develop a composition. Look how you're getting the little elements to play around with the tree, and then it takes you through, it guides you through the village. Very usable. A lot of metal going on there. That would be $19.99 by itself. You've got the most beautiful heart, and it really is. Watching Fiona play around with this heart, you can see why that's so special. I want to show you something. Using the heart in the simplest form. Just take a look at this. Very, very simple way to use the heart, okay? But this, to me, would be one of the first cards I make with that heart, because you can see, and isn't it clever, hiding away. What I like about this card, try this. You've got the detail here, and then you mirror it inside there. And it's such a simple card to do. You're also getting the flowers added as your additional flourish into it. Now, that's just one set. Popping that down. Then you've got, over here, you can see the lovebirds, and they are beautiful lovebirds, which we're just going to have a look at. Have a look at them here. Look, oh, here we go. I'm destroying this there. Isn't that, now that again is just lovely. Really, really nice. Okay, details are on your screen. $19.98. You're getting 50 sheets of the Centura Pearl, but this time it's a gold variant, and you're getting 3 beautiful dies. You're still saving £30. Great, great value. 424-923, your item number there. And if you're looking for more inspiration, well, look no further, because I know Fiona is going to be showing us. What are we going to do next, Fiona?
Okay, so we're going to mix these up. So what I've done is I have taken half the frame from the lovebirds and half the frame from the butterflies.
We can mix them.
Well, I can.
Love that.
And I think they work really well. So I've taken the plain apart. So if you have a look here, there is the butterfly frame at the top there. That is the less fancy bit of the bird frame. So we are going to run this through and die cut it, emboss it, and then put a card together so quickly.
So the beauty of the sets, Fiona, you can find different permutations as well.
They seem to work. When I started playing, absolutely, they seem to work. And of course, you've got all those additional dies in there as well. So I'm just going to carry on, have a look at this and emboss it, and we will...
Just having a look. Now, this is our happy hour deal. We're approaching half the stock. This deal is only going to be around for this hour. And what you're getting is the 30 sheets of each colourway, the purple, and you're getting the ice blue as well in there. Now, the ice blue normally sells out. In the past, whenever we feature the ice blue, sells out. Purple, brand new. You're saving £5, but only for the next 10 minutes. So please, 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 actually less than 10 minutes. It works out 25p per sheet, encapsulated. The glitter's encapsulated there, so it's non-shed. You've got that wonderful matte, and then you've got the mirror. This is seriously good value. It's a happy hour deal. What a great way to bolster your stash. You're getting all of that. Look at that. All of that for £14.98. Okay, how are we getting on, Fiona?
I was wondering whether you were going to drop it again. I was just moving my stuff out of the way.
Only one Charlie drop per hour. That's it.
Well,
it's in my contract.
All right, okay. So what I've done is I've cut this, embossed it, and then cut it again. And I will just show you this. Now, look, this is just so pretty. Might have helped. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. So there is the bit which comes from the butterfly. Here is the bit which comes from the lovebirds, which is so pretty.
Intricate, ornate.
Really intricate, ornate, but it comes away absolutely beautiful. Always helps if you take your tape off, I find. Hey-ho. There we go. If that's the only thing I've forgotten this morning, that is really quite good. Let me just... There we go. So there's that bit, and there's that bit. Okay. There we go. Now, you may find there will be a tiny bit, because, of course, these frames were from 2 different sets, Butterfly and the Mariposa. So just a tiny bit of clip there, and a little tiny snip there. There we go. I'm just going to take that away. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. OK, don't yank it like I just did. But even so, look at that. That is really nice. Pretty. So pretty.
Hey, now that works, Fiona.
It does, doesn't it? And if I bring in this one here... Yeah. There we go. If I bring in this one here, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? I mean, so easy to do. So now, not only have you got 2 options with each die set, you've got more because you can start playing with them.
Like that.
OK, then what I've done... whilst Janice was chatting and explaining to people the deals, I ran this through. You may well be able to see that. Now, how pretty does that look? And that is on a watercolour card background, a salt background.
That is seriously, seriously good.
Isn't
Can I just
it
let you
lovely?
know, with the embossing folders, got details on the screen. That was not meant to be our focus this hour, but it's incredible how many we sold. A little bit worrying, because next hour Fiona's on is when we're really going to be focusing on these. I don't know how many are going to be left. So take advantage. That's going to be at 12 o'clock. This is what you're getting. 4 of the most beautiful 3D embossing folders. Looking at that picture does not do it justice, but watching Fiona work, this is why these 3D embossing folders are so popular.
Absolutely
They're really
gorgeous.
a world apart from normal embossing folders.
Yeah. I mean, they just don't compare. What you've got here is you've got curves on the leaves. What you've got is incredible depth and dimension of detail. And because, of course, you've got some areas which are more raised than others, you can really get in and play with these as well. Do you know, I think it's about time I started treating myself to some new distress inks. But there we go. Can you see?
That's
absolutely
lovely.
Gorgeous. Right, we're going to put this together in super quick time.
Okay.
So here we go. Again, trusty tape pen. Always, always, always have my tape pens with me. So this is going to sit in the back there. That is going to go down there. I've got a little... We haven't even talked about the sentiments that we've got. We'll talk more about those at midday. So we're going to stick Life is Beautiful there. And then we have just got a couple of butterflies. Again, these are the extra dies that you are getting. So if I pop that one there, that one is going to go there. That is done.
Lovely.
Quick, easy, really simple, stunning card, I think. Just looks very dramatic, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love that. That is very cool. Really, really cool. So details on your screen, 1998 118 549, your item number there. We've got lots of goodies on the show. One thing that has been a consistent theme, value for money. Now, this is our first offering. So you can see you're getting 50 sheets of the Centura Pearl. You're also getting 3 of the most beautiful double aspect dies and a lovely theme that corresponds across all 3. But each one offering you something a little bit different. 424923, your item number. So we've got Flutterby, Hallelujah and Garden here as our dies. This is the most popular set this hour. And you can see why, Fiona, with all the inspirations.
I mean, they are absolutely amazing. They make beautiful, beautiful diorama cards, but boxes, box lids, absolutely incredible. And you're getting that wonderful Hallelujah, which could be a church, could be a village, just cut the cross off the top of it. Or maybe you're going to do something like this. Now, look at this. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, that's
lovely. How gorgeous. Really lovely.
Yeah.
So, and the final one we've got is those beautiful florals. Should I grab that one?
Go on, go grab.
Let me grab that one.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. Amazing. I just think these are stunning, and they look even better when I put them up the right way round. There you go. Really gorgeous. I love these dies.
Showing you, look at this very quickly, and that's in its simplest form. You can create something just with some nice pattern papers that's very special indeed. Love it. Okay, so it's been a fantastic hour, Fiona. You're back on at 12.
I am indeed.
Cannot wait. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Please make sure to tune in at 12. We're going to get another spectacular hour, focusing some tips, tricks, techniques. The embossing folder is going to be our main focus in that hour, so you really get to see why those are so special. But if you want to get ahead, my advice, get them into your basket, because I don't know how long they're going to be around for. Thank you, Fiona.
Thank you.
So, coming up next, it's Jodie with our one-day special, Tonic Floral Affections. That is going to be an awesome hour. Do not miss it. Then we're Totally Patched, followed by mechanical model making. Ooh, with U-Gears. Haven't seen them before. And if you're watching Crafting Market, it's Sheena one-day special.
Hi, I'm Bev. I'm from Be Crafty. We have been going for about 14 years, and 4 years ago we started designing and making our very own stamps just for you. All of our stamps are designed and made here at Be Crafty by my own fair hands, and we love using them for lots of different crafty projects. I love playing with our stamps and templates and getting as inky as I can, whether it's spraying or blending ink or stamping ink, paints, everything. We absolutely love it, and that's what we want to show you when we come to Hochanda, because we get to demo as much as we like, which is fantastic, so I can show you all the techniques that I'm learning too. So make sure you don't miss the Be Crafty shows on Hochanda.
I am Matthew Palmer, professional artist with the SAA, the UK's largest and friendliest art community. The SAA exists to inform, encourage and inspire all who want to paint, and that's exactly what you'll learn to do with me as your teacher. As a self-taught artist of 30 years ago, I know the challenges of a white piece of paper and learning how to paint. But with me, Hochanda and the SAA, I'll show you how easy watercolour painting really is. I'm here on Hochanda because I want to show you my watercolour painting techniques, and I want to get you over that white paper fear and get you started and develop your watercolour painting. So whether you're a beginner or an advanced artist, I've got some fantastic watercolour techniques that will get you started and take you even further on your watercolour journey. So join me, Matthew Palmer, for my shows on Hochanda.
Hello and welcome.
Snowing then.
It was snowing. It was snowing. But I like it because they still got a little bit of orange in there.
Absolutely. Spice it up.
It is lovely to have your company. Now, the one-day special. Me and Jodie launched this last night, and already 50% of the stock has gone. I mean, it's such a beautiful collection. I love it because, again, with tonic, lovely quality. But there's so much you can do with this collection.
They are. So, these are floral affections. Now, we've already done affections, and they were an absolutely amazing die set. Really, that's where the versatility of a tonic die started from.
Really?
Yeah. So that was about 2 or 3 launches into our die range way back when.
Whoa, yeah.
And that's when the versatility really started to take hold. So in this die collection, you have got 23 dies across the 4 die sets. Now, they will all intermingle together. So you've got the verso edges, you've got the interior cuts, but you've got all those gorgeous designs in there. But
beautiful.
For me as a crafter,
yeah,
I look at them and I think, oh, I can do vintage, I can do contemporary,
yeah,
I can do a little bit of mod in there, I can use them on my mixed media, I can make placards, I can double them up, so I've got like chipboard effects. But you're also getting the easel in this collection as well. Now, if you are wanting that easel, I highly recommend that you get on the website.
Yeah, because that has been so busy. The dies are available on their own, but the easel die on its own has been ridiculously busy. The details are there at the bottom. If you just want the easel, it is 535650, only £9.99. Obviously, these will work with so many other dies that you already get and much more besides, not just dies. But it is part of this collection, and with these parts of the collection, you're actually getting, with the price, because you're saving £20, you're actually getting one of these big die sets. And let me show you this. I mean, we're not talking small diddy dies. These aren't diddy dies. These are big dies.
Diddy?
Diddy. There's
We
no
don't
diddy
do
dies.
diddy.
No, but I like saying it. You've got so many dies just here. You've got so much detail. And, of course, you have got a beautiful, beautiful die cut because of that quality. Now, that's a big deal. One of those you get in for nothing, essentially. Jodie's sorting out her boards.
I just dropped them all over the floor.
Don't panic. Now, we are going to show the boards because this is where it makes sense.
It's too early in the morning. I've not woke up yet.
I'll do a little bit of song and dance. Now, by Verso, so anybody who's just tuned in and thinking, hey, what's a die? A die is something that you put through a machine, it cuts for you. So that's essentially what a die is. But the Verso element...
Right, so the easiest way to describe it is look at that one there. OK? So imagine that as one hunk of a piece of metal. It's going to cut all that detail.
Yeah.
Now imagine it taken and broken down into different sections. So that your outside edge would be one die, and that would leave a solid centre. To take that solid centre out, we add another die that allows us to take that one out. We add another die that allows us to take that one out. Another die that allows us to take that out. So we break the design work down. So you've got different components as you're working down your designs.
Beautiful.
So all those ones are your large hearts in that first die set. Gorgeous outside edges, gorgeous detail on the interior, something a little mod, something a little trendy in the middle there.
Something really cool.
They are.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
But then your second one will all stay in your cardstock if you so wish.
And this is one die set.
It is. This is all one die set.
Showing really the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the amount of different looks you can get.
It is, because you think all these will mix with all the other ones. So the configurations that you can get are endless. They're absolutely stunning. So that is die set 1. And die set 2 is upside down. It's going to Australia.
Bear with. This is why getting the one day special makes sense, because they all go together and because you get one of these die sets for nothing, essentially.
Absolutely, yeah. So this one here is all those gorgeous daisies. This is your thank you collection. So you've got all the gorgeous daisies in there, but then you've got your stripes.
Yeah. And that's
back down to your
different.
daisies. Yeah. Now, normally you wouldn't put something vintage with contemporary, but it works.
Yeah, it does work.
It really works together, bringing in your different colours, your metallic cards, maybe some of that, that craft metal that Sarah had on the other day.
Craft metal would look gorgeous.
Lovely stuff. That wood.
That is
I'm sorry. It was beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it is ace.
It die cuts like a dream. So you've got all these different configurations in there. Even your base core shapes. Don't forget, you've got your base core shapes in there. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Your third one is the beautiful Hello collection with all the little daisies, the foliage, gorgeous little... I always call these gorgeous scrolls in here, but do it in black, and it looks like wrought iron. It looks divine.
And that's it. You can change the look of it so much depending on the cardstock or you know, the different techniques, because they allow themselves to be used with so many techniques.
Using the stencils, you know, do them, multiply them up. You've got your chipboard effects with them as well. Loads of different ways of using them, but they're just your hearts. You've also got your easel in your collection.
Of course.
Now, your easel is a Verso Plus die. So what do we mean by that? A Verso Plus not only gives you the outside edge, it gives you a second die that fits inside this one perfectly, but gives you that matte and layer effect, because that also has a cutting edge on. A normal Verso die doesn't have a cutting edge on the detail die.
Yeah, of course.
With a Verso Plus, it does.
Yeah, and that, I mean, they look beautiful, matte and layer, but that is a gorgeous standalone die.
It is.
I mean, you double that up, so you've just got that fantastic, so you're seeing through it. That's going to be strong enough to hold the card.
Maybe you've got construction acetate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you cut the interior out of that one there?
Yeah.
And then place your colours over the top.
Yeah.
And then it would be a
really
translucent,
nice and strong.
it'd be beautiful. Yeah. So maybe you're using your tag dies. You could put this with your tag dies. There is a company out there, you know, these companies that you send your photographs to and they send them back.
Yes.
There is one at the moment doing the Polaroid style.
Oh, cool.
And they're beautiful.
Yeah.
My son sent some,
Yeah,
and then you can just write on the bottom of them the date, who it was, etc.
Oh, that is so cool. I'm going to look those up.
They're beautiful. They're absolutely brilliant. You know,
but they'll also
things
go
like publicity photos.
Yeah.
Because you can sign on the bottom, you're not signing over your face then.
Oh, I'm going to look those up. They'll be cool.
They're good.
Yeah. Anyway, and they would look amazing.
They would.
On the little easels.
Yeah.
And this is it, isn't it? That is why these have been so busy on their own. Again, details, just £9.99 if you want your easel. However, let me show you some of these, because it is already busy. We've already had queues on the phones this morning. I adore seeing what you can do with them. There are so many different looks. I mean, when we talk about aperture cards,
Yeah.
Look at that for an aperture card. That is gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful? But the dies are allowing you to be able to do that because it's so easy to do. There's nothing hard. It's just how you're going to put the different configurations together. You know, the way that the girls have done these, they've done some absolute corkers, I have to say.
Yeah,
you know,
they're beautiful.
Whether
look at
you're
that.
doing it just in a matte and layer, but look at that outside edge.
So pretty.
That's the circle.
Oh, wow, that's clever.
So she's used the heart die and gone round the circle.
That's absolutely genius.
What about things like wedding invitations? I love that one.
Oh, that's pretty. I love that one.
Sometimes the simplest things.
And I love it actually coming off the card, falling off the card. I think it changes the look of it altogether.
It does.
I love this. Look at the colour. That is gorgeous. Now, round the outside, it is, isn't it?
It is the hearts.
That's all the top of the hearts, isn't it?
It is the top of the hearts.
That's clever.
All the way round the side. But what about just...
That's so cool.
Just embossing.
So
the background
I
here
love this.
is embossed.
Into
the die is
card.
embossed into
and
there.
this is all, so that looks the filigree stuff, that is all that heart again, isn't it?
It is.
That is clever. Yeah, I love that. And I love it because that's getting inky and messy.
Through to mixed media placards.
Beautiful.
So we've got all the nouveau on here and baubles. Now, our Lou, I have to say, she's a superstar. Because she sees things in different manners.
Don't she just?
Yeah, she's absolutely brilliant. So what about party crowds? My head's a bit big, Lou. Yeah, I need a size bigger, sweetie. Yeah, but
just an extra heart and easel, please. The easel is what's actually built the crown. It's all the easels stuck together. So yeah, our Jod needs one more eisel.
I need another easel, sweetie.
That's fabulous.
But we've got crowns. She's done things like scrapbook pages.
That's so pretty. Yeah. We had to take the photo out. We do apologise.
Yeah,
because we didn't have written permission.
I love how she... Lou thinks the next level.
Yeah.
She starts to think depth. She starts to think matte layers, everything else. And brings a lot of different compositions together.
There's so much going on there, but it looks absolutely exquisite. And this is the thing. You have got the choice. You will look at them in so many different ways. Once you start cutting them and once you start playing with them and seeing what you can do, that's when it sparks your imagination. What you do need to do, though, is get them delivered to your door. Remember, 50% of the stock has gone. It is easy to order on the website because our phone lines are, as it says, very busy. If you would like to basically get one of these for nothing, that's a saving, £20. You need to check your baskets out. You get your flexi-buy as well, just £24.98. We don't charge any interest, and that's on your first payments. 073758. Remember, if you're an Hochanda Freedom member, you're not paying postage either. Now, you can order on the website, hochanda.com. You can ring us, 01733 602. We love the inspiration. We love seeing what you can do. We've got a little clip with more ideas. We're back in vision.
It's nice, isn't it?
Just as I start to.
You know what she's like? She's such a mucky puck. She has to go fingers in everything.
Oh, I know. The glimmer paste. This has been busy, and I just wanted to have a look in the pot, that's all. And look at that. So that's gorgeous. So it's like a lovely thick texture paste.
It's a jar of gloop.
It's a jar of gloop. I do want to stick my finger in, but it is very early.
It is. So this is glimmer paste. So this is absolutely perfect for putting over your stencils, using in your mixed media pieces. It's beautiful. Now, one big word of advice.
Yes.
As soon as you use it on your stencils, on your spatula, wash your stencils.
Right.
Because this dries, as my dad would say, like bell metal. It
Right.
dries really, really hard, okay?
right,
And if you
look at
leave
this
it on
one.
your stencil, you're not going to get it off. So just make sure that everything is washed with soapy water. That black's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like a blacky blue, is that?
It is, it's beautiful.
Oh, that is just delicious.
The colours in them are absolutely stunning.
Oh,
they
yeah,
look,
I
they
like
look
that.
gorgeous on all sorts,
Look
whether
at
you're doing
that.
mixed media. Yeah.
It's like a really deep, rich blue, but it looks like it's got black in it. Yeah, we like that.
Good,
now,
isn't it?
if you'd like these three, because I've taken the lids off, it means I have to keep them.
It does, doesn't it?
Apparently that's the rules. Who knew that were the rules? I'm so pleased those rules have been just invented now. Now, if you'd love to get a hold of these, £14.99, absolutely gorgeous. 268891 is your item number. I am going to just do this because I know what I'll do. I'll end up putting my next bit in these.
Do you know, I did a placard the other day. If you've got an MDF base and an MDF matte and layer that's going to sit in there, if you put the glimmer paste into a syringe, you know, one of the baby syringes, you can pipe down the side like you would with icing. And it just like gives you a lovely bead around the edge.
That's a good idea.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, that is a good idea. I've tried
lovely.
that. Before we get on, I'm sorry, but we do need to tell you about this because it is approaching limited stock. We are talking about our gorgeous Mary collection, and this is absolutely... oh, look at me dirty prints, sorry. Who were last night, 8 o'clock? Were it Charlie?
Charlie.
Right, and look at Charlie's dirty prints. Now, if you'd love to get a hold of this, this is so nice. You've got those beautiful... I'll fold it there and then you can't see the prints. You've got the gorgeous gold, so you've got the gold mirror, and then you've got that satin sheen, which is just absolutely delightful. The black is my favourite. I mean, that is the black velvet. That is just delightful. But the black gloss is amazing.
It's like a brand new car.
Yeah, shiny and gorgeous before it gets all mucky. And then you've got the beautiful red. I love that as well.
It's gorgeous. That really does remind me of velvet. You know, when you look at velvet from different levels and you get that sort of hue across the top. Really
it's
beautiful.
just delicious. And then, of course, you've got the shine. Last but not least, you've got the rose. I think it's rose copper,
platinum.
isn't it? Rose platinum, that's
my
right.
favourite.
Which is really nice. It's a beautiful
It's something different.
tone. Is that one. Obviously, die cuts like a dream. You know, that's the black gloss with the red behind, which does look phenomenal. I mean, that is so rich, isn't it? If you'd like to get hold of this beautiful colour pack, I would urge you to check your baskets out on this. We don't limit it to one per person, but it is approaching limited stock. You are getting 40 sheets there for just £11.99. That's 438652. That's your item number. I'll keep these close.
Right, so we're going to play with the outside edge first of all. Okay. Now, I'm running this one through. Now, depending on your machine, you may have to rotate this die by 90 degrees.
Okay.
The reason being, you can see it comes over halfway. Yeah? So that's when you start to lose pressure. So I'm just going to check it. Oh, Tommy, I do love you, baby. Yeah.
She loves you so much.
I do. Look at that. Oh, hello. Perfect the first time. So let's just take out any of those little extra bits. And let's just place that onto there so you can see how beautiful those little roses are.
Yeah, that is so delicate.
Stunning.
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
Stunning, absolutely stunning.
So what we can do is we can start to paper piece with it as well. So let me just start my glue pot off. First one of the day. We did a minute ago, but there we go. So if we take some adhesive and then take our roses, we can start to put the behind.
Ah, is this how you did your pretty card over there?
It is, and what we do is we just work our way around in different segments.
So this is good for all your scraps, isn't it?
It's perfect for your scraps. So literally, I do a bit at a time, okay? So that my glue doesn't particularly dry, so I can get my scissors underneath.
Right, okay.
So literally, I undercut.
Right, yeah.
I'm not going to do it all because I've got one Blue Peter style
that you prepared earlier.
Yeah, but you can see there how you would go in and just add all your little colours in there. And what you're going to end up with is that one there.
That's my favourite. I love it. I love the block colours.
Yeah.
I think they look really striking.
I think if I put that one there again, it's beautiful. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
But that is so much more.
It is absolutely
gorgeous.
Stunning. I really, really like that. I need to give you a bit of a warning. That gold card, the gorgeous colours, they are now limited stock. If you do want them, it means less than 10% remaining. Very busy there. Remember, we don't limit it to one per person. So if you want to get it before it goes, you can order as many as you fancy. 438652, that's your item number, limited stock. Okay,
right, so I'm going to cut out one of the black hearts and one of the red hearts.
Okay.
And they're both going to be the same size. So I'm going to cheat, okay, and I'm going to put 2 through at the same time. Because if it's a base course shape, we're not going to have an issue.
Superb, so it'll cut fine.
It will.
Remember those base course shapes, you do get the base course as well as all the fancy fiddly ones, which are just beautiful. If you do want your normal cardstock, check the website out because we've got all the tonic colours. We've got another collection of colours. So the red that Geordie's using will be in there. And this is the textured card. Do love this stuff. I use a lot of this. Now you are getting, this is a bumper kit. You've got 70 sheets altogether here. So you are getting 10 of each colour for just $12.99. Brilliant value for money. If you're saving, I know I'm very lucky, you know, I managed to get the cardstock, but this is really nice if you can get all the colours, because it means it's dead easy to start actually getting cards that colour match. You know, that you've got beautiful gradients there. If you would like to get all that, it's working out at 19 pence per sheet. It's a bargain. And that is 205988.
So we've now got that black heart with that detail, so the red is popping through to the front, which is beautiful. And then I'm going to turn my mat over. As you can see, I'm mixing and matching the dyes. I'm not staying to one particular dye set. I'm mixing and matching as I go. So my next one. Oh my word, Jodie, you've got something in the bin.
You've actually got a bin down there.
I've got something in the bin. I'm going to get excited. Right, so this time, I'm not going to use the dog tooth. I'm going to use the straight edge.
Right, okay.
So I'm mixing and matching as we go. So, and
I like that. I like in the die sets you've got the different styles. Because that gives you even more possibilities,
you do. It's endless, because everyone will intermingle with itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're all, because the size the same, that's why Jodie's allowed to move through the different dye collections.
So, if I take that one away now, what you're going to end up with, that straight edge, that's the dimple one. Can you see how you just get the peak coming from behind the dimples?
Excellent.
Right? So that's going to be my next level. That's going to sit on there. We need the detail. So what should we have? Should we have thank you? Shall we have hello?
Hello.
What's today's then? Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hello.
I do like the hello there. Hello.
Let's have the hello in black.
It's one of my favourites.
So let's stick that one down.
Lovely.
And let's run that one through.
And the smaller hearts, I like it because, your sort of plain heart isn't a plain heart, so you'll have a plain. Even when you come down in size, you've got that little dog tooth, you've got the little sort of wavy line there.
So, hello.
Hello. Hello.
So there he is. So we've got hello.
Hello there.
Yeah. Right, so...
Marvellous.
Can you see, let me just put that in my mat and let me take out one of the... If I used that die there, which is the next size down, it would give me the same size heart as the detail that I want.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yes.
So what I've done is, imagine this now cut into gold.
Okay.
And then I've gone in with my scissors and I've just gone round and I've cut all those bits off.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And that's given me the heart that's going to match perfectly within that perimeter.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want to be able to see the colour behind.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just trimming the extra bits off.
We are. So let's stick this bit together. So we're going to have the black onto the red.
Lovely. They're all standalone images as well.
They are.
You know, that's what makes this such a strong collection. Each die set, if you're only going for one die set, they're strong on their own.
Yeah.
You know, so if you do want that, it's going to look good.
If you are somebody who does like a little bit of mod, on the front there's a card that's got a lilac square on. Can you see if you can find it?
I'll be back.
Yeah, so we're just going to layer all this up. Okay, so let's just add some more 3D foam on there. It's got that heart in the centre, but in lilac and a bit of gold.
I'll be back.
You'll be back.
It might be a while, but I will be back.
All this up, and we'll just start to build this up. So all the way down. Just put the last bit. She's shopping. She's not looking for it really. She's shopping. So let's just add that one into there. Then the next tier down, we're going to add a little bit on the back as well.
It's 3-minute cues, Jodie. Best way to order it on the web.
So let's just add this in there. I'll find it, don't worry.
I've got a mission now, Jodie.
Place that one into there. What I was going to say, that is quite modern, and if you go into the shop next door, then you'll tend to find that sort of design with pegs on.
I failed.
Yeah? I'll find it, don't worry.
It's in my Jodie.
So let's just add some more on there.
I think it's the lilac. I'm just looking lilac.
I'll find it.
Thank you.
Don't worry. So that is going to go onto there. My hello.
Hello. Look at all the details. They've really popped out now, haven't they?
They have, yeah. And you still see all the gold popping between each one of those.
Yeah, it frames it beautifully.
Just going to take that.
Got a little bit of glue there, love.
I have, yeah, and it would have annoyed me, Leonie, if I'd left it on there. So add that one.
That's it.
Onto there. And then that's going to be budded up as well. So we're going to have a little bit of height on this.
Gorgeous.
So let's turn that one over.
Bit of dimension.
And height on there. So let's stick that one.
Yeah,
absolutely, go for it, sweetie.
Brought me my 3D nail.
I know. Isn't it funny how you miss your nails when you really need them?
Drives me mad. It's like, oh no, my foam nail's gone. Oh, sorry.
So that one is going to go into there.
Gorgeous.
And then a matten layer. So I have my card blank. Make sure it's not an Australian one.
See, imagine that just on ribbon.
Yep.
That looks so pretty.
It looked beautiful.
I adore it. I really like. I like those as standalone.
I mean, if you look at the back, if you look at the back side of that one at the moment, you can see all the bits and pieces. But yeah, if you're wanting to make it as a placard, if you're very careful, you can actually put another die on the back.
Yeah.
And it would cover up.
Yeah.
Where all those are.
That's really nice, because that looks incredible. And then when it's standing, remember that easel die. See, the easel die really allows you, if you're doing that as a freestanding card. See, I adore that. That is my favourite card. If you do want that easel, it is so busy on its own. I know I keep saying it, but it is ridiculous. 535650 is your item number, 999 is your price. That's so nice.
So let's just add this now to the centre of there. So there we have. I love it.
Yeah, that is striking.
I adore it. Doesn't it look bright, bold?
Yeah.
Something to be proud of.
That is a Valentine's card and a half, isn't it?
It is.
And it is so, I mean, it is so striking. In the centre, it could be hello there, it could be a photograph, it could be whatever you wanted it to be.
It could.
I adore it, absolutely adore it. And these will work with stamps, they'll work with the dies that you've got. They're just so, they're just so versatile.
They are, you know, we say it over and over again, but once you start to play with them, you know, I think you've got other sentiments that are going to go on there. If you watch back on the launch show at 6 yesterday, the same heart we made into a sympathy card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so don't
Completely
just
change the look
think of them as love, as hearts, because we use hearts in a lot of different ways.
Of course we do. Now, if you'd love to get hold of this one, what an incredible die set. See, doesn't that look good? Imagine selling cards like that.
Beautiful.
Imagine that being on your craft stand. I'm not being funny, but that is going to draw people in. 073758 is your item number. You've got 2 flexi buys of £24.98. You've got a massive £20 saving, which is effectively one die set that you're not paying for. Now, we have got that little clip again with more gorgeous ideas and inspiration. Welcome back. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, Jodie, we're sending me off to find it. I didn't even see it.
You know, that beautiful design in the middle really does give you that modern feel by just adding some of the waste back into it.
Yeah, doesn't that look cool?
I think it looks amazing. It just really gives you a different feel.
Yeah, I do like that, because you can do all sorts with that again.
You can
use it with so many different papers. Absolutely exquisite. OK, there's been continuous queues on the phones. They haven't stopped. The website is available for you. It is hochanda.com. The stock is depleting. Remember, this only launched yesterday. You've only got till 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock this evening to get hold of this. But we are approaching 60% of the stock has now gone. You get in a huge amount of dies, 23 dies. This set, for instance, you're not going to be paying for, because it's worth £19.99. You are saving that £20, so it is a phenomenal saving. And when you think about a full die set for nothing, that is such a good deal. But that is a time-limited offer. Obviously, after the one-day special, the prices go back to normal and you don't get that flexi-buy. If you want to make the most out of that flexi-buy, if you want to make the most out of getting the whole collection now, so you can use each and every one within each other, so you can mix and match them, you have got that choice. Now then, 073758, that's your item number. That heart there, with the leaves on it, is that from the other collection?
That's from this collection.
Is it? I haven't even seen the leaves.
It's in the top of that one.
Oh, my word. Isn't it funny what you miss?
It is. So this one here
is
today's the day. You've got all the dies. So each die set has got 7 dies in it.
Yeah.
Okay. You've got the outside edges. You've got the modern, the contemporary, the vintage effects in there. Absolutely stunning. So they're the large ones. And in the same collection, we're all upside down. We have got all those ones. Now, the versatile edges allow you to be able to keep it in your cardstock. So one of the samples we showed you right at the beginning was just that one kept in the design.
Yeah.
It makes a really modern finished card, something that you would normally associate with going to a card shop and buying.
Absolutely.
So the design there is literally kept. If I just move that back so you can see it properly,
I adore
you can
that.
see how that then opens up and the design is cut within the front and the back.
Stunning.
It's beautiful.
Stunning.
Really gorgeous. You've then also got an upside down one. We're in the right mess here, dear.
I'm going to make sure that
so
the right
we've got
way
this
up
one
this
here.
time.
We've got the thank you. So once again, you've got the daisy edge. That daisy edge is beautiful. But then you've got the lines. Something modern within there. You've got the thank you die as well. Use the thank you die purely as a tag.
Yes.
Because it will stay in your card as well. So it could be a simple thank you, nice little edge, bow, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Really good standalone dies.
Yeah. So
and
then
I do think that's one of the real bonuses with
It is.
this, that you've got so many different looks.
And then you've got all the ones that stay in.
Yeah.
Beautiful design work all the way through. As I say, you know, something a little modern if you want it. If you don't, put it on, and it changes the feel of it by the different colours that you're going to apply.
I like how simplistic it can be as well. I mean, just that one on its own is so pretty.
It is.
You can imagine cutting, you know, a few of them, putting them together and having that as a little tree decoration.
It'd be beautiful.
It would be so pretty.
It would. And then this one here is that gorgeous one. This is the leaf one, Leonie. So we've got hello
the
in
leaves.
there. So we've got the leaves in this one
I
as well.
have seen this board how many times I've not noticed the leaf.
It's weird, isn't it?
Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
Where's that card gone? I'm going to have to find that. That's
got some absolutely beautiful designs in there. Whether you're using them together, using them individually, you can get absolutely beautiful
There's the leaf one.
So there's the leaf, and there's the leaf all made up.
Yes.
But mixing and matching your dyes, because all those dyes will work in conjunction with each other, every single one.
Isn't it funny how when you do look at the boards, you'll see something different?
You do.
And when looking at the cards, your eye will be drawn to something different every time.
Yeah.
It's so interesting, isn't it? Let's show you some more things that you can do.
But then you've also got your easel in that collection as well. So loads of different ways of playing with them. I love that pink one. You know, the pink one here.
Oh,
really,
the pink one is sensational.
Right. You know, it's so...
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's gorgeous. Really
and again,
pretty.
Layering, but it's looking at dyes differently. That sat behind, that again is the heart dye.
What about a gift? So there we have. We'll turn it round. We've got a little gift box. Your little gift tag at the top.
Cute.
Done with that. So once we open it up, inside, you've got the little card. You've got the easel. So it's going to stand on the easel.
Pretty.
But you've got your vintage card inside your little presentation box with the heart on the front, so you still see the detail of the card inside.
That's such a nice idea, because it's just layers, isn't it? You know, you're creating apertures, you're creating beautiful, dramatic cards, you're creating cards that have that real lacy look to them. You've got a different way of displaying them, so they don't have to be your traditional card. And that's the lovely thing about it as well, so many choices.
So that one there, this is a good example. That one there, vintage.
Utterly vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one there, a little bit mod.
Yeah.
Home decor.
Yeah.
Yeah. From your home decor to your MDF pieces, to your mixed media pieces, to your party pieces.
Yay!
To your
fun.
It's my party.
To fun pieces.
Feel like hello, guys.
It reminds me of the Queen of Hearts. You could have that. Could be such a Queen of Hearts one, couldn't it?
It'd be hysterical, wouldn't it?
That's fabulous. Hello. Hello. Now, if you do want this collection, you're getting all those 23 dies. You have got a huge £20 saving. You've got your flexi bar. The lovely thing, you get them all delivered in one beautiful collection. They all mix and match. They all go together beautifully, which means when you are getting them all, you can start to play straight away. Now, if you do want these 073758, today you're only paying £24.98 to get them all delivered. If you think about it, one of these is £19.99, so 20 quid. So you're only paying this month for an extra £4.98 to get the whole collection delivered to your door. Obviously, next month you've got the £24.98. Hochanda Freedom members, you're not paying postage. It's always worth thinking about as well. 073758, that's your item number. Now check the website out, because obviously we've got goodies. We have got, I'm kicking the board. We have got that lovely little easel on its top that is there. The mirror card, we've got the mirror card, but that has been so busy, but we have got a little bit of stock hanging on in there. We've got the beautiful Nouveau drops, we've got the gorgeous glitters, we've got that fabulous texture paste as well, which is just divine. Obviously, all available for you. We've also got some lovely sentiments. So if you want some extra sentiments to work with these, then we have got those with a 14 quid saving as well. So you've got some good deals. Now, if you do do have anything you want to pop in your basket, hochanda.com is the word to shop, or you can ring us 01733602000. If you've got any questions or you just want to say hello there, hello, then we are available. You can ring us or email us, studio@hochanda.com. That mirror card has been busy, and I'm not surprised. It's rather delicious. You're getting 5 sheets of each colour. My favourite is definitely the black gloss, and that wonderful black, like the black velvet. Nikki, favourite, rose gold.
Mine too.
My favourite's the black, but then the red is my close second. Now, if you would like this one, 438652, not limited to 1 per person, but the stock is running out, so if you do want it, you need to get hold of it before it sells out. Very limited stock now.
And I'm going to use the rose gold.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're going to use both of them. We're going to use the matte and also the gloss. So we're going to put this die through first of all. So let's cut the outside edge. Now remember, depending on your machine and your cardstock, you may have to rotate your die.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is a 250, so I am just bringing it back. So let's just take that out.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Perfect.
Tommy, you are a little gem.
Thanks, Tommy.
Makes a difference, doesn't it? I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
Makes life so easy.
Yeah, it does.
So let's just take out any of those little bits just hiding in there, and you're going to end up. There's hardly any bits in.
There's no there really, is there?
No.
We still got coupons. Do you know they have been constant? They're only a minute. We are getting through them. I do apologise. We are answering as quickly as possible. Thank you for your patience. Obviously, the website is available for you as well.
So we've already used the decal edge.
Oh, yes.
And we're going to come in and we're going to add the detail into that decal. So let's run that through. Now we've also used the decal edge and we just cut a cream heart out as well.
Okay. There we go. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Like magic.
That is the decal with the cream. And it's that gorgeous cream texture.
It is. So we're just going to take that away. And then we're going to stick that onto that decal.
Super.
So we're going to have a beautiful little bit of cream just exposed through the little details.
And the little details are very lovely indeed.
They are, they're pretty. So just add that onto there. Just level that up. There we go. Just hold that down for a minute. And that rose platinum, look at that.
Yeah, it's a nice colour, isn't it?
It's something different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really
It's that extra bit of depth.
Yeah.
Because when you place that one onto there, you can start to see where we're going.
Yeah.
We're starting to build up that detail.
Yeah, and all those layers.
We're now on the gloss.
Oh, yes.
So we've got the decal edge on there as well.
Okay.
And we're going to run that one through.
So you're in the bigger and the smaller plain cut, but not plain cut. You've got your decal, your plain,
and a postage stamp.
And a postage stamp.
It's the easiest way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this here is your gloss rose platinum.
Nice.
I have to say, gorgeous, love.
Gorgeous.
Love it. And we're going to go in and cut the detail into that rose gold. Once again, we're mixing and matching. So I'm just going to flip my dies over, and I'm going to get the one that's got the little rosebuds on.
Super.
And we're going to cut the detail of the rosebuds into that one. So just
taking it down.
I am. I'm running that through. I don't know about you, but I go through so much low-tack tape.
Yeah.
I think it's one of my biggest costs in crafting.
I'm terrible because I do a lot of guessing and hoping.
Hoping and praying.
Tiny little bit of praying.
Yeah. And a lot of happy accidents.
More praying than low-tack tape, it would seem, in my craft room.
So let's just take away
all that. More swearing.
Oh, my little boy was stood outside my office the other day and he went, "Mother, what are you ranting on?" I'm like, "Leave me alone. Leave me alone."
I'm having a bad time.
I'm having a moment.
With me crafting.
So you've got that gloss on the front, and behind you've got the matte.
Yeah,
okay.
Lovely.
Now, because you are sticking down onto metallic card, it's going to take a little bit longer to grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you need to be a bit more patient.
It does take a little time to grab, okay?
The colours, that layered onto the shiny onto that beautiful satin looks incredible.
So we've got some of our large mama dies here, okay?
Wow.
So score it just at that top section.
Okay.
And then this is going to sit over the front. So that whole bit of mirror card is going to be the front of my card.
Beautiful.
So let's just add the adhesive.
The mirror card is at the bottom. This is very, very popular indeed. That rose gold is stunning. It is part of your collection. That's 438,652, £11.99 for 40 sheets. So it's very good value for money. You are getting 5 sheets of each one of these.
So I'm just going round, just adding the adhesive onto the outside edge.
Okay.
And then we're just going to place that onto there. So you've got that rose gold popping through those little edges. Now, if I was crafting at home, I would have put a white front on this card, cut my detail and gutted that.
Yes. Yeah, because otherwise, you're going to lose all that.
You're going to lose it all.
It.
Yeah. So this is going to have some 3D foam on. Okay. I'm fed up of taking those little bits off. Let's go.
Let's just go for the big ones.
Let's just go for the big ones. I've had enough of taking all those little ones off.
Yeah, they do.
The impatience has gone. Just don't take those little bits off.
There's only so long you can do with a little.
There is. So that is going to sit into the centre of there.
Gorgeous.
And this one is going to go into the centre of that one. So we're literally matting and layering each and every stage up with itself. But it's going to give you the matte, the gold.
Oh, yeah, it does look
that
pretty.
One into there. And then as soon as you go like that, it really starts to pop.
Yeah, that's just delicious. It is funny because obviously I'm a messy crafter, you know, but I really
Oh, you're talking to me.
It's one of your favourite things ever, just peeling glue off your hands.
You know,
that is one of my favourite things ever still.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. I think one of my... You know when your desk is a real mess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I know this.
You know what I'm going to say? Yeah, my desk is quite a bit... It's a full-size office desk. Yeah. My glass mat is on there, and I always end up working in that.
As we do.
Yeah. I love clearing my desk down after it's been in such a mess.
Yeah.
And just sitting there and looking at it thinking... Whoa.
Yeah, I'm ready to go again.
Off we go again. Next launch.
There's panic.
Yeah.
No, it is a beautiful feeling, isn't it?
It is.
I don't know it, obviously. Mine seems to be in a state of chaos.
Oh, dear. So just add in that little heart onto the cream. So today is the day.
Today is the day.
It could be any day, couldn't it? It could be birthdays, it could be anniversaries.
New job.
Whatever. It could be loads of different things.
It could be changing one's life. Today's the day to make a new start. Profound.
I think today's the day is a good sentiment if you're selling your cards as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't stipulate what it actually is.
Yeah.
So whoever buys it could buy it for many different reasons.
Yeah, absolutely. And like that kind of card, that could be an anniversary, it could be a wedding card, it could be an engagement. You know, it really, because it's so pretty as well.
So a nice little bow just going on the top there. And then what we've got in this little bag of goodness, we have got a lot of the little flowers. Okay. Now we've made all these little flowers up from some of the other dies that we've had in previous years.
Fabulous.
Some of them...
They look like the little punches you used to do.
They do. Oh, I loved those punches.
I used to love those punches.
I still do. I still use them to this day.
Oh, there's such good punches again, and they can make some really cracking things.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a pain to get a die out to cut one flat flower.
Yeah, absolutely.
The punches are always on my side.
And the punches are good, you know, if you're travelling and you just want to do things on a train or something, you're a bit bored.
So these here, if you have got our shadow box...
Oh, yeah.
These are the little flourishes out of the shadow box.
Ah, OK, they're handy.
You know, sometimes it just needs...
Yes.
That extra little bit of oomph, doesn't it?
It's the foliage. Yeah.
So this is just giving us that shininess on that bottom tier.
Perfect.
So add in the last couple
that looks like exquisite.
in there. And then we're going to add some centres into the drops. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to grab this one.
Grab it.
So I'm going to grab the Nouveau drops.
Oh, okay.
So this one is that first collection, this is the red collection, and this is the rose water.
Okay.
Okay, because that is going to be the perfect colour for me to add into there.
Oh,
I mean,
it is
look
perfect.
at that perfect match.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So there we've got our card. Brett, you know, we want it to stand up, don't we?
Yes, we need an easel.
Taking the easel.
Beautiful.
And just standing it in the middle.
Perfect.
Might help if you got it straight, Jodie. There we go.
Perfect.
But it then becomes a placard.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Something a little different that people are going to keep.
Absolutely. I just think that is so exquisite. Now, obviously, you've got so many different choices of everything. The Nouveau drops. So with the Nouveau drops, this is another fantastic collection because you can see the colour tones. You're actually getting, with the Nouveau drops, you're getting 5 for the price of 4. You should be paying £9.99 for 4 of these. And look at your different colours. So that's one of those, like, translucent ones.
It is. It's like a jelly top without the sugar on.
Nice. And that's one of the solids.
Yes, so
nice and shiny.
that one is pearl. That's rhubarb.
Beautiful.
Then we've got red berry. That's gloss.
Glitter.
Ruby slipper, which is glitter.
Oh.
And then I can't remember that one. Strawberry.
That one is dress translucent.
It's just on the of the barcode. Strawberry Kool-Aid.
Excellent.
And that's the translucent one as well.
I love that you get a mix to the different finishes. I think that's really cool.
And you can mix them together as well.
Yeah.
So you could do like a swirly with the translucent and the glitter.
Amazing.
Or a swirly with the pearl and the translucent. They look gorgeous.
Superb. So mix and match them. If you do want your if you would like your Nouveau drops, the details are right there for you. 002 910. That's your item number. £9.99. 4 for the price of 5. Okay, now do check the website out. It is Hochanda.com. We've got everything on there. Are we playing? We're playing that little clip again, though. This, I think, are we? Yes. The fabulous mirror card. Let me tell you the details of that. This is absolutely exquisite. Remember, you're getting 40 sheets there as well. 438652. That's your item number. Sorry, Jordan.
I'll grab the card.
Sorry. That is, I was trying to listen to what's going on. £11.99, 438652. That's your item number. Now, if you do want a little bit of inspiration, we have got that gorgeous clip for you. Hello and welcome back. Right, really quickly, this is it. You have got 23 dies here. You've got 3 beautiful heart collections. Each one of these will work together. Each one of these will mix and match to give you so many variants. You've then got that easel, which has been so busy on its own. Now, look at the kind of things that you can achieve. Whether you're creating show-stopping cards, whether you're creating layers, whether you're adding your 3D foam. Obviously, this will allow you to play around with different colour tones, with different colour palettes, with different techniques. So, of course, you're cutting into your card, you're cutting out of the card, you're creating sensational apertures. You're going to be using, however, the dies for something completely different. Mix them up. That, around the edges, is the easel. See, and that's the lovely thing about this. Once you get the whole collection delivered to your door, again, the easel. It makes a stunning frame. Do you know what? That easel one, though, 60% of the stock has gone on its own. 535650. Now, if you do want this full collection today, to get it delivered to your door, just £24.98. That's your first payment to get the whole collection. And one of these, because it's your one-day special, one of these you're getting for free, essentially, because you are saving £20. 073758. But it is a time-limited offer, so do make sure you check those baskets out. You can find it. You can check your baskets out on the website. That is hochanda.com. That is where you can see everything that we've got on the show as well. So those lovely Nouveau drops, if you're enjoying those. That beautiful cardstock, we've got that on the show as well. We've also got... that fantastic easel on its own, so if you do just want the easel, we have got that option for you. We've got the lovely glitters, which are sensational. All of those available for you on the website, hochanda.com. You can ring us as well, 01733602000. But we've had queues. But you can beat those queues. Right, we're ready. Right. And I know we haven't got tons of time,
We're speed crafting. Right,
go,
so
Jodie, go.
We've got the daisy in there. So we're going to cut the daisy out.
It's from that lovely cardstock, isn't it?
It's absolutely beautiful card. If you've got an electronic die cutting machine as well, this cuts like a dream.
Yeah, it's
on those
stunning.
electronic machines.
Brilliant card. I use this all the time. It is your texture card 205988 is your item number. You're getting 70 sheets for £12.99. That's a
So
bargain.
we've got our outside edge. We've got that beautiful handmade paper by Tonic. That's going to go in there.
So when you cut that won't squidge the texture
It will
down?
squidge a bit, but not a lot.
That's phenomenal.
Not a lot. So let's add that onto there. And let's cut that one out.
Superb. So cutting out the plainer dies.
We are. Now. The plain die, so that is going to be my centrepiece.
Okay. Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, it does squash it a tad, but not a lot.
It's that textured, you can hardly tell.
Yeah.
Is that on the website?
It is.
Check out that textured cardstock. That will be on the website. Let me show it you, because it is rather pretty. I know, right? Even the other side, even the wrong side is rather nice.
And it takes ink beautifully, and it also takes any stain, you know, distress inks and things like that. Perfectly.
Yeah, like
let's just flip.
Oh, Jodie, do you have a good tidy up after it's show?
Is that sarcasm in your voice?
No,
right.
No, we were actually saying, oh no, because it'd take me ages to tidy that lot up. Because I'd have to look at all the packages to see which sat with which and all that malarkey.
So there's my detail.
Marvellous.
My heart. So we're going to have thank you in this because it's at the top.
Super. Tell you what, Jodie, it's such a good job these cut so well, because when you're speed crafting, you haven't got time to mess about.
Don't have time to take the bits out.
You haven't time to take the bits out. You haven't time to put it through 20 times.
Oh gosh,
no. Good job they cut well.
Do you know something? If Tonic's dies needed to go through 2 or 3 times, I would not be doing the job I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the patience.
Because your patience level would have. Yeah.
So
where's little boy standing out your room and had never, ever been able to see you again, would it be like, oh, Mum's? Oh, I can't see. Which one was it?
It was the white one to go with that. Oh, gosh knows. Well,
that's not
don't worry. Yeah, that's the one. So...
Find something!
We're going to add that heart into there.
Beautiful.
We're going to take those little bits out of there, give that a squidge of adhesive. That is going to go into there. Sentiment is going to go onto the front.
When you look at something like this, there's no way you think that looks like a speed crafted card, is there, at all? That mirror card, very busy. It is on the bottom, but it is very busy. 438652 11.99 for 40 sheets there. We have got 1 minute remaining. Well, our Jodie Glues, remember, this is your one-day special. You get the easel. You're then getting all those sensational dies. Just look at these. Look at the size of these dies. Look at the layers. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine how many different looks you're going to be able to achieve and how many different types of cards and much, much more that you're going to make with these. You are getting one of them essentially for free because you are saving £20. 073758. How are you doing now, Jodie?
I'm not going to ruin it because I'm going to stick all those flowers on properly. But there we have one of the finished ones by
See, that's how close Jodie got.
I was close. close. I was close, but it's going to take me a little bit to stick all the foliage in.
That is beautiful. Beautiful, Geordie.
The dyes do all that beautiful work.
Yeah, yeah. All you need is time, a lovely cardstock, and your dye collection. So you'll be back at 1?
I will be back at 1.
Hey, I'm remembering the times. Make sure you tune in then. Thank you. I should know those times by heart. Indeed, I should. Now, Totally Patched, that is coming up next. We've then got our mechanical model making. Really looking forward to that. It's beautiful. And then we've got 3D embossing folders over on Crafty Market with Paper Sculpt.
Hello, I'm Phil Martin. I've been a paper crafter for 17 years, nearly 18 years now. And what was my hobby became an obsession, much like most of the people who are watching at home. My obsession then led to me looking for products and trying to expand my knowledge base, which is where I couldn't find something, so I thought, right, it's time to do my own. So Sentimentally Yours is my brand of photopolymer and rubber stamps. And I also do coordinating paper pads and the Cosmic Shimmer product range that goes along with that. So hopefully, with the products that I bring to you, you can work the same way that I do and work in a coordinated way, which helps to achieve the best results that we can get as paper crafters. Really looking forward to seeing you all on Hochanda, so please join me for my shows where I can share some of my hints and tips with you.
Hi, I'm Hayley from Craft Yourself Silly, and we're really excited to still be working with you guys here on Hochanda. We were there from the very, very beginning, and we're still bringing you lots of really exciting soft crafts. We design and manufacture all of our kits and all of our fabrics here in the UK, and we love bringing them to you. So if you're an experienced sewer or you're just starting out in soft crafts and sewing, join us. There's tips and fabrics for everybody. Make sure you don't miss our shows and come and craft yourself silly on Hochanda.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic start to the day. Look, here at Hochanda Towers, anyway, it's rainy and miserable outside, so stay indoors, get yourself a nice cup of tea, and let us keep you company. Now, we're going to spend the next hour with Totally Patched and the lovely Pat and Mark. Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
yes.
Good morning. Looking at the lovely Christmas jumper here.
Again, yes. Didn't get the memo.
What happened? Well, I didn't get the memo either.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good point, well said.
Perhaps not just enthusiastic. Yeah.
I like it.
Christmas is coming, it's December. Let's get excited about Christmas.
It is coming. We've got a nice mix here. We've got some Christmassy projects, not too late to do, and that's important because with Totally Patched, one of your unique features, everything in the kits comes all cut for you.
Yep, ready to go.
Good to go. Yes. Speaking of which, I'll let you get set for your demo, Pat.
Okay.
Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mark.
Yeah.
This is our first kit. Now, again, I know Christmas is not far away, but you have got time. Please don't be put off. You have got time to make this, and the benefit, you're getting everything pre-cut for you and everything you need to make this fantastic bag.
Correct. It's a nice size. It's a good for a shopping trip.
Yeah.
It's very festive, and it's a talking point as well if you go to a class or something like that. People thought, oh, where did you get that? That's very striking.
I made it. Or lovely gift.
Yeah.
Nice gift to give somebody, and then at the end, if they're coming to visit, then they've got a nice bag to put all their prezzies.
Exactly, yes. And it comes all cut, as you said. Everything is cut for you. The actual panel in the front there is a one piece, so there's no joining all the squares together at all.
Perfect. Really, really nice. Look, Nice imagery. It feels good as well.
Yeah.
I know it's something you can never gauge, and I say it all the time when we do fabric shows, but you just can't gauge how something feels. 100% cotton?
All 100% cotton. We always use 100% cotton.
What skill level do you need to take
this? Would be a basic. You could do this as a beginner with just a general knowledge about sewing.
Like that. Yeah. OK, so details are on your screen, $29.99, and you could be walking around with this, 398617, your item number. Now, if you like the design, but you don't necessarily want a Christmassy fabric, we have got... This is beautiful. I mean, it's really functional. It's your antique garden. It's a deep bag, and something I want to show you. We've got bits to give it structure.
keep it holding up.
I'm going to show you all the secrets of TV. But you can see that is a nice big bag. So if you're looking to put... It's a bit of a Mary Poppins bag in the sense that you can get everything, including the kitchen sink. OK, you can't get the kitchen sink in there, but you get the idea. It's a big bag. And I think... I'm going to try it.
Model it, Jan.
Shall I model it? I think it'll go well on my top. I'm going to do it. Oh, yeah. That is nice. That's something you can use all year round. If you do happen to have a nice burgundy shirt, it goes beautifully. But joking aside, though, it looks really nice.
Everything you need for class you could put in there. If you're going shopping or an overnight bag somewhere, you could take that and use that, yes.
Love that. Usable bag. Looks great. You get everything you need to make this fantastic bag as well. Let me pop all the bits back down.
And again, while you're doing that, all the panel on the outside, on both sides, come as one panel. There's no joining of the little squares together. It's already done as a panel.
Love that.
Yeah.
So, you're getting everything you need. As Mark said, pre-cut, and that's so important. So you're getting straight to the fun bit. You're not having to measure out and cut out or any of that jazz. Maybe you're a little bit worried about using a rotary cutter. You don't have to worry. And you're getting the wadding in there as well.
Wadding as well, yes.
It's amazing how much of a difference wadding does
Gives
to a
a
bag.
bit of body substance to the bag, yes.
Gives it that luxury.
Yes.
Luxury touch. OK, I like that. And something to say, the actual design, beautiful.
Thank you.
On there, really nice design. Like that a lot. Item number is 491492. Nice, easy item number. OK, this is beautiful.
Quick and easy cushions for Christmas.
This is lovely. Now, this is great. What I like, cushions for Christmas, and you said, if you've got people coming over and you want to transform your room, the easiest way to do it is have some beautiful Christmas cushions.
Different colour to the room.
Yes.
Adds a bit of Christmas without being too much.
And this is... I like the designs because it's quite contemporary. Nice colours.
Fresh colours as well.
Fresh colours. It will look good in any room. So it doesn't matter if you have maybe an old style... Sorry, I'm just pulling that out of shot. If you have an old style, sort of like traditional country cottage home, or if you have very modern contemporary, I think it will work well
both ways.
In any situation.
Again, all the pieces are cut. Even the button you see there in shot.
That's cute.
You get the fabric and the button that you can cover as well.
Oh, like that. So you're getting absolutely everything you need to make this gorgeous cushion. Can you see that in your home? And for £23.99 for a cushion, that is very, very good, very good value. 482902 item number. Because I've been to shops and I've seen how much cushions can set you back.
The cushion pad is available on the website as well if they haven't got any the right size.
Perfect. Yep. Right, that's nice. Now here,
I like this.
This is nice.
It's very striking, crisp colours.
It's interesting. I was talking to our director, Chris, and he's no stranger to man bags. He gets teased about it, but I like the fact he owns it. And he said he thinks this, guys and girls, and I totally agree, so he would be happy to wear this out. It is a unisex bag. Totally agree. Nice colours, practical. What would you put in there?
You could put anything. Pat uses hers. She has... she puts her bits of makeup in and a purse. A bloke could put a phone, wallet, all sorts of things like that.
Sometimes if you're wearing a trousers and you don't want to bulk out your trousers, perfect. Good for a travel bag, good for an everyday just go-to, put in the essentials in there. Keys is another thing.
You know, in the pockets,
as a guy, I think bags can be... Women, you've got the luxury of being able to put everything in handbags. We don't. So here, imagine putting your keys just to get the keys out there. Equally, I think in an evening, that'd be quite nice.
Nice evening bag for ladies as well. And again, all the strips are cut ready for you.
Wow, that's a lovely, lovely bag. And it will look good on... Should I do that?
Go on, the model again.
Again. You see what? That's a cool bag. Hey, I feel very Italian. you can imagine me walking the streets of Venice. There we go. Hey, I like it. Genuinely, I like this. Nice bag, great material. It's a
quick
what
and
I
easy
like
as
here,
well.
quick, easy, but also this is something all year round. I know the cushion, obviously, that's Christmas. Here, that's all year round. Everything you need. You've got all the material, good quality material. You've even got the little findings there, and you've got the wadding too.
Just for those people that like a brand name, and I think it's Moda Fabric that we used on that as well, which is a quality name.
Hey. Now that is important, because you know Moda, if you're not familiar with Moda, but there are a lot of stitchers out there know Moda, it's synonymous with quality. So Moda fabric, beautiful design, easy to make, everything cut for you, great price, $23.99, £4 saving, come on, 418081, your item number. All right, super quick project for Christmas. Now, we have got options here. So just going to show you, you've got your double, which we're going to give you details to. So you're getting 2 mats there, 2 of each, $33.98, good value. So talk us through this one.
Placemats. Not everybody has got 2 or 4 people in their family. Some have got 5, some have got 3, 7. You might have an odd number. So what we've done sets of 2 or sets of individual, so they can mix and match to the number you want.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So you can get 7, you can get 3,
you can get 1 if you're on your own as well.
1,
very quickly to make, which I think Pat is going to demonstrate in a little while as well.
Beautiful. Everything you need in that kit you can see in front of you. And there's a Freedom discount as well. Now, this is for the set of 2. I love that. £30.58. That is your delivered price. Because as we all know, being a Freedom member, your P&P is included. And you get access to exclusive discounts. 221471, your item number. You were so close to be in for a treat there. Leonie, in her own little world, was about to walk right in front of camera at the last second. What you didn't see, I saw her. She was like... She does, it's like a mime artist. Marseille Marceau. OK, so there we go. Details for that one. Now, we've got our templates, our pick and mix patterns for you. These are nice.
Patterns here, they are items that we've done throughout the year. They also give you the option of making something for after Christmas that you've seen during the shows we've done during the year.
I like that.
So you don't have to do them in, like we've got the table mats as a pattern there. You don't have to do them as Christmas. If you want to do them in just autumn colours, you can do that as well.
We're just bringing up the details for the pick and mix. I know we've got the details for the mats on the screen, but we will change that. Just going to show you the different patterns that we have. So you can see here. Now that is good value. When you're getting a set of 3 patterns for £17.49, saving £2, that's great. So there's your log cabin, stars. Oh, I'm going to really mess up this pack shot now. Now you've got your cushion going through, so different styles of cushion. There's your plique star cushion. Ooh, I like that. That's your log cabin cushion there.
All of these items are behind us in
real form.
Real form somewhere.
And there you've got a lovely table runner.
You get a little gift of a ruler.
Oh,
with that one as well, yeah.
So with this one,
with
I'm seeing
pattern,
right
you
here,
get that little gift ruler, yes.
You got a little ruler.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. So there's just a selection. So with this pattern here, you're also getting the ruler. Let me pop that down, and I'm going to pick these up. Yeah.
Like a deck of cards and just open them out, fan them out. Yeah.
Having a look. So you can see, again, this is your wonderful pinwheel quilt. And then you've got your, oh, that's nice, your striped pierced bag. That's like the bag we looked at
exactly
earlier.
the same one we've done before.
Gotcha.
So if people didn't like the black and white, they can do it in their own colours.
Lovely. You thought of everything. Oh, now let's have a look at this.
We've had various of these kits that have sold out in previous shows, but people have asked us, can we get the pattern? So we bought the patterns back as a pick and mix.
That's a big size bag, so this would be perfect for floor manager Charlotte, because she likes to play rugby at the weekend. So that would be awesome. That would be, just saying, Charlotte, maybe, yeah? And then we've got our antique, that's like our antique garden bag.
Similar to one we've got there. Again, we've just done it in a different way with different panels.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then finally,
the table mats.
Table mats. Beautiful. Okay, so that's your pick and mix. You get to decide what you want to go for. You get to use your own fabric. You got your patterns to keep. Apologies, I've messed up. 446590, your item number there. So go online, see what you like. We've got a Freedom membership. A lot of people talking about Freedom membership. A lot of people loving it, and for good reason, because as a Freedom member, you get unlimited standard delivery included. Whatever you get, your P&Ps. Think of the money you'll save. You bought, say, 3 things with us in a month. how much money you save on your P&P. That will more than cover your Freedom membership. You get exclusive member discounts, you're getting a member's badge, and you're getting a monthly newsletter. All of that for £6.97. Well worth looking at, so do have a look. Freedom membership online. Right. This is a fun bit. Pat, hello.
Hello.
What are we going to be playing with?
Well, I'm going to try and do as much as I can.
Great.
Parts of everything, including the patterns as well. We've got lots of demos, whatever we want to do.
Okay.
We're going to start with the bags because they're so... everything we put together, we started with the patterns and then I got a little carried away and made a few items as well.
Okay.
And they're all very doable, quick and easy, great to give as a gift as the kit for a sewing friend or to make for yourself would be nice.
What strikes me is the bag, and I've obviously been up close and personal with them, they're so usable.
Yeah, very.
So yes, quick and easy to make, beautiful, they look good, because that's so important. What do we want from a bag? We want a bag that's functional, and a bag that looks good, and a bag that's quality, and you get all of that with
you do.
And something that you can actually put enough stuff in to make it worthwhile making. Well, definitely.
And the Santa one, the Christmassy one, I love that. It's going to be my Christmas December. Mark can wear his jumper all the while in December.
And you got your bag?
I shall use my bag in the future for years to come. So
quite the Christmas combo.
Yeah.
But it is something, there's certain things that you pull out and signifies Christmas. Like imagine that bag, you get out, it's December, get in that Christmas spirit.
Do your shopping if you...
If you've got time for that.
Yeah, if you've got time for shopping.
And there is still time to make this bag. We were just talking about
definitely.
I haven't done my Christmas shopping.
Neither have we. No, days are going fast.
Too fast.
Yeah. So, I'm going to just demo on the antique garden one to start with. As always with our kits, take them out and lay out your pieces in front of you.
Good tip.
So simple. We've got 2 pictorial sections, a base, top and a bottom, 2 sides.
Gotcha.
When I pick them up, you'll see Santa underneath. Now, as well as the kit, you get the kit with your 2 panels in, but in a strip, the way they came, there's a few left over. So we thought, rather than, you know, keep them ourselves, we'd just pop them in the kits. So the garden one has got this one, and the Santa one has got this one, which I quickly, yesterday, made into 2 gorgeous little cushions.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so you can just, that's just a little bonus, you can make up a cushion, a bit of wadding and backing, and, you know, no time at all. Because rather than us be left with these odd shapes, we thought we'd pass them on to our lovely customers.
When you get the strips for the actual bag,
you get the square as well.
You get those extras.
You're getting it as a bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice, guys.
There you go. Do you want that?
I like that.
Yeah,
So
I
there
love
we go.
them. I love the cushions that I made them.
Do you know, I always love working with companies because totally patched, it's Mark and yourself, and you can see that everything you're offering is really personal to you. And it's these little touches, like adding the extra panels there. I love that. And you could be making these 2 beautiful, if you don't mind me nabbing that off you, sorry. You can be making, depending on what you go for, a nice little, what a nice little project, an additional tying in with your bag. Well, great if you wanted to give as a gift. And then you've got the bag and obviously the cushion as a gift. Yeah. Love that.
So I'm just going to show you exactly how quickly this goes together. You don't need to be too fussy about it. You know, it's a bag. It's not, you know, doesn't got to all fit together.
Anything we need to go through the process now? You've laid everything out.
Lay it out. I picked up the top piece. I'm putting it onto the top of here. Centralise it onto the top, because when you get a printed panel, they're sometimes a bit skew-iffy.
All right.
So just like bring it into shape and then you can trim the edges afterwards. With the best will in the world, they come out of the printers looking...
Slightly...
Sometimes.
Quirky. Off-centre.
Who does the Christmas cooking in your home?
Oh, we're going to our daughters.
Oh, nice. That's even better.
Even better.
Yeah. Even better.
General, it's a bit of everybody.
Bit of everybody,
Maxine.
Like that. Yeah. What you need to watch on this one, you need to keep the panels the right way, because you don't want your watering can upside down on the other side of your bag. So
that's
just watch that when you're laying it out.
That's a very good point.
That's a bonus to lay it out. Make sure you've got the panels the right way around.
So when you're laying it out, just to get that straight in everyone's heads, what Pat, I know you can correct me if I'm wrong here, Pat. So you had your design.
I'll put it back.
There we go. So you can see how the design is facing up this way, but then it's reflected on the other side, going up that way. So when you fold the bag over, both the patterns are right way up. As opposed to if they're both facing the same way, then you'd realise one side was wrong.
The centrepiece here is going to be the base.
She'll gusset.
Yeah.
So it folds up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. So
be a bit awkward if you have your panels the wrong way around.
Well, yeah. Oh, and it's one of those things you only do it the once.
Yeah, you do.
And then you're like, okay.
We've all done it.
Yeah, do it again.
You just unpick it if you've done it.
There's always a solution. I've been chatting to some friends and they were asking me what's the key to crafting, and the first thing I say is it's quality. Invest in something, whatever hobby you like, you've got to invest in a kit or whatever product that speaks to you. It's something you're going to use. That's first and foremost. If it's a design you like. But quality, never scrimp on quality. You might get a good price, and you're getting a good price here, but you're not scrimping on quality.
That's right. I think, it's with all crafts, as you said, but especially with fabric-related crafts, because you know you want it to last. You put a lot of love and care into it, so you might as well make a cracking job of it.
Yeah. Now, Jane emailed in just saying that she loves your kit.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank you,
Jane. You do want to email in, or you've got any questions for Pat? Now, Pat's brilliant. She'll always do her best to give you an answer, or if not, she'll try and find you that answer. So if you do want to email in, studio@hochanda.com. Any questions whatsoever, feel free to direct them towards us. So just basic running stitch?
Yeah, just a normal straight sewing stitch.
Quarter
of an inch, but, you know, it's a bag. It's not crucial.
Yeah, okay.
Just double check I did what I said I was doing.
Slightly embarrassing.
As it's a bag, are there certain areas that we're reinforcing or have to reinforce?
Not really, apart from the base. When we shape the base, then you just make sure it's okay.
Can I say, earlier on, at the start of this demonstration, you saw that Pat had laid everything out. Now, she hadn't taken, a lot of, I guess, usually, because it's TV and doing demonstrations, have everything cut out and ready. That's how they're able to do so many demos in such a short space of time. Because everything's cut on these kits, all that hard work, that preparation has effectively been done by Pat and Mark. When you get the kits home, you've got these fantastic prints, so whether it's the Christmas print or the Victorian Garden, you've got these fantastic materials pre-cut for you. You lay them out, that won't take long at all, and you get straight to the fun bit.
Yeah, that's the thing, because they're all ready to go, all pre-cut. And we, especially this time, we didn't want to add any to say you need to add your own wadding or anything. We've included everything so that if you're sat at home, you don't want to have to think, oh, I can't start it today because, or... Yeah. So we've added every single thing that you need to open it up, apart from your sewing thread, obviously.
Just about to say, sewing needle and that sort of thing,
yeah. So this is where you just line up your edge with the edge that you've put on. That'll get rid of the excess panel a little bit. Right. So I'm lining up to the next bit that I've added there, like that.
Just to give you an idea, because I know at the moment it's all flat and we're just building it up, but here's our completed bag, and how good does that look? It is such a good size. It's a lovely design. So if you know somebody who loves their garden, what a great bag and gift to give them. And it's something they'll use all year round, but equally, don't have to be a gardener to appreciate this wonderful design. You've got a vintage feel to it. It's your antique garden. Equally, if I put that to one side, we have got our Christmas bag as well. Let me just show you here. So you've got same design, same usability, but just different patterns. And this is Pat's saying this is going to be her Christmas bag.
Yeah. After today.
Going to wear it over your shoulder? It's a jumper?
No! I might wear a jumper as well.
Oh, okay.
Not a Christmas jumper, but...
Okay.
We do have a lot of thread on the show as well, so if you're looking for quality thread, just taking a look just while Pat's sewing that up. So there's our thread, good quality, lots of variety, so do have a look if you're looking to stock up on your thread stash.
Thread's equally as important, especially when you're sewing a cotton fabric. You should always use a cotton thread.
Oh, now why is that?
Because it reacts differently when it's washed. they wash.
Thought of that, yeah.
They wash and wear differently. So if it's something like a quilt and you use a polycotton, sometimes they'll pull up a little bit. But if you've used a cotton, you need to use a cotton thread with a cotton fabric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good tips. Learning.
Although polyester's a stronger thread, you know, like sometimes if you buy. Sometimes, well, I don't know about men, but ladies' trousers sometimes, if they get whipped round the bottom in certain high street stores, then they bunch up a little bit the more they're washed. Just only a bit, but you don't want that. You don't want that difference in your quilts. Yeah, a little bit. So that's why it just reacts differently in the washing.
Now, in the thread kit, 5 of them are cotton quilting threads.
Excellent.
Not easy to say.
Yeah.
With this panel here, some of the faces are facing the other way, so don't get too cut up or about which way it goes around. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, that's quite nice actually.
Yeah.
So there's no right or wrong there.
Yeah.
Now, I've got to draw your attention to the big quilt in the background because that's our log cabin quilt. You can have a look. It's just
no,
there.
this is the Golden Delight. That's a pattern.
Yeah.
Log cabins on the table, right
here.
by you.
Let me show you.
We've just got a few of those kits left.
The only reason I say that is, one, because as Pat quite rightly said, that we've only got a few left, and you're already putting them in a basket, so we've sold a few of them. Not a lot of stock here. I'm just going to open this up.
This sold out the last time we won, and we've managed to do some more kits.
Cut a few more.
Cut more kits. Yeah.
Look at, I mean, that is lovely.
Again, all the slips for the log cabin. All
Pre-cut?
Pre-cut, yes.
That is very, very nice. Details are on your screen, 56.99, 747 608, your item number. Now, the fabrics you're getting, different to the samples. Can I just show you? This is the fabric, same design. It's a slightly different colourway, a little bit warmer, but you're getting everything you need.
No,
it's not that one?
Exactly this one.
Oh, it is this
exactly what you get there, yeah.
I apologise.
I think that picture was the one behind.
Ah, OK.
This is this quilt.
That was that one. A little bit of confusion.
Yeah.
So this is this one here. What we do, we'll bring up the right details for you and say, you are going for that. OK. I will sort that out, don't you worry.
What you get there is what you see there.
Yeah.
All the fabrics,
so exactly
all the
same.
colours.
Yeah.
There is no variant.
No.
That is what you're going to get. So
Yeah.
apologies if I confused you there. OK.
That's our very Christmassy Christmas quilt that we loved last time.
It's going to go over our sofa, I think, isn't it?
It's going over our sofa.
Oh, what, this one?
No, the log cabin quilt.
Yeah.
That will look great over a sofa.
Yeah.
Oh, your house must look lovely.
Not yet.
Not yet. We just keep putting the odd thing up as we find it. Like yesterday, we've got a Christmas table runner on the table, and then yesterday at the top of the stairs I put a wall hanging up, didn't I?
Oh. So just odd bits here and there until maybe next week and when we
Could you just
go
move
for it.
this out of
Out
my
the
way?
way, yeah.
Thank you. So once we get to that stage, take a piece of wadding.
Now, the wadding's included in the
Yep.
kit. And Pat, we were just, Mark and I were discussing as we were going down. For me, when you introduce wadding, you add that sense of luxury. It gives it that shop-bought feel.
Yeah. You want it to have I mean, you can put stiffeners in and things, but I think it's a handmade, cosy bag. Like, I'm more about cosy than...
There's something tactile about it.
Yeah.
When you're feeling it, it feels good to the touch.
Yeah. And this is cotton 80/20 cotton wadding. So far, not difficult at all, was it?
No.
Straight lines, done.
We laid out our panels. They're already pre-cut.
Yeah.
We've just stitched them together, basic stitch, basic running stitch.
Yep.
Make sure the panels are facing the right way.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Do make sure that the panels facing the right way for when you fold them back, they're all right to right.
Give it, you know, a little bit more time than I have on the pressing. I always think, like, pressing's a really important stage of patchwork, and we have like a little iron here and a little mat. So bear with me. People who know me, people who know me know that I would take a little bit more time on the pressing. Right, now what we do, we're going to you can do what you like now, but you need to get these two layers together somehow.
Gotcha.
Because, as with a quilt, this gives the whole bag strength. It makes it look gorgeous, more like you can see from the bag and the cushions. Once they're quilted, they just get a bit more character.
They do, they really do.
Yeah.
You're having a look here. There's just something about adding that quilted interest.
If you do it by machine, that's fine. Or you can do it by hand, which gives it a softer look.
Can I just ask, if anyone's at home looking at this, they've just started their stitching journey, how would you create that quilt effect?
How?
Yeah.
Well, on the machine, you just do a straight stitch.
Just basic straight stitch, going across the panels.
Lengthen your stitch length a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't want it to gather, but you need it a bit long. It doesn't need the strength of a sewing seam.
No.
So I usually take mine to 3.
Okay.
But
it's
it
more
depends.
Depends on the machine.
Depends on
as well.
your machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for hand sewing, which is on the quilt, you just do a running stitch by hand. That's all.
That's lovely. Do you know, looking at this quilt, this is something, that's to me an heirloom. There's certain things you hang on and you pass it down the generations, and I can see the quality of this. And I don't want to lay it on too thick, but genuinely I can see this in a home and you passing that on to your family.
So this process could take about a while.
Wow. As many.
If you want to draw lines, you can.
Some people have got a marker.
Yeah, or you can use your seam guide on your
Seam guide
sewing
as
machine.
well, yeah.
But I'm just following the squares. If you've got something with squares on, it's not hard to keep your eye in, really.
Okay.
Just to go across them.
It doesn't have to be perfect because it's handmade. It's not made by a boss. That is precise in every single thing.
It also doesn't have to be straight lines.
Exactly.
You can do wiggly lines. They look nice.
If you start to be a wiggly line, a straight line, it ends up a bit wiggly, you can do a bit more. Yeah.
Free motion?
Free motion, I'm going to do a wiggly line in a minute because some people say to me, I could never do that. But it's so easy. So I know it'll make my bag look strange.
Sorry. Can do that. But are you a fan of the wiggly?
I like a wiggly. Yeah. So relax is the first thing.
Okay.
I'll go.
That's a wine normally in the evening, but it's a bit relaxed.
That's a natural wiggle.
Yes.
You don't need it.
Just hold it, start sewing, and it's just like steering it. Like I don't even need to look. So you just steer it through like this. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, the crafty wiggle.
Yeah. And then you've got it all covered. You can go across and round and all sorts. And
imagine you like it's like a boat meandering along the river.
And it's doing its job. It's getting the layers together, which it's got to do. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Lovely. You make that look so easy.
But it is easy. Like, it really is.
And if you're not confident about doing this on actually finished item to start with, take some spare calico or spare fabric that's you can practice on.
That's really important.
Go up and down a couple of times until you feel confident. Yeah.
Don't try a new technique for the first time on
the
project.
Item. Try on a spare piece of fabric.
It's always best just to do that. But I'll just do this row, and you'll see the difference that the wiggly line does.
And if it starts, you think it's going to start puckering, just go a little bit slower and just ease it out again in just both all directions.
Mark does machine quilting. Mark's got what, I don't know if you know what a long arm quilting machine is. It's a massive machine. And he does quilts for people. And he's very good at this. Aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
You're not listening to me.
No, I was watching you, making sure you're okay on it.
I'm really glad you do that as well. My wife's always telling me off for that. I find myself a little daydream. Said, "Were you listening to me?" I was like,
Yeah. No, are you really listening to football results? Yeah, I know. So just look at the difference the wiggly line makes. It's a really good example of you can go straight or you can wiggle.
Lovely.
You see? And
they both work, and they actually work well together. It looks like if you were looking to create a mountain effect, a mountain line.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Pat, do you mind if we pause there for a moment?
Not at
We're
all.
just going to have a quick recap, then we will continue with our demonstration for the bag.
Okay.
I am amazed at how quickly this is coming together.
Exactly.
And you could be doing this at home as well. We're going to just show you our benefits of being a Freedom member. So, Freedom membership, do have a look, because as a Freedom member, this is a biggie. You get unlimited standard delivery. So that's a huge benefit. All your delivery included, your P&P included. You also get exclusive member discounts. Thank you very much. You're getting your member's badge and you're getting your monthly newsletter. All of that for £6.97 for the month. In the long run, it could save you a lot of money. Have a look, see if it works for you. So what we're trying to do in this hour, and what Mark and Pat and Totally Patched are so good at, is bring you quality fabrics, but in kit form. Everything's cut for you, and that makes a huge difference, especially if you are going to make the Christmas bag, which we were talking about. Now, I know Christmas is just around the corner. You might be thinking, oh, have I got time to make this bag? You definitely do, because Mark and Pat have done all the hard work for you. Everything's cut out. How long would you say, Mark, to make that bag?
Well, it's taken about 20 minutes to get to the way she is now, so if you give yourself an hour, you can probably have it done.
Well, that's not... And you've got a lovely bag. And not only have you got a bag that looks good, this is a really usable bag. It's got a huge... Look at that cavity to put loads of stuff in there.
Big enough for a folder or anything you take into class, sewing, a sewing box even you could put in there as well.
I just think as a general, I know Pat was saying this is going to be her bag for Christmas for this month. Imagine going out shopping. You know, we all have that everyday bag. You could put maybe your handbag inside. It's just a general hold-all. Or it could be a bag to put presents in. Ah, I've got an idea. All right. If I just take this up. Imagine this. So I'm taking this out of the shop for a second. Apologies. I'm going to pull it out. Imagine this. You're going around someone's house. We all do. So I'm going to my parents for Christmas this year, my wife and I. So you turn up. You've got all your presents in the bag. What a better way to have... Turning up, there's your presents.
Bottle of wine in there as well.
Lovely, yeah, I'm talking. And then you give that as a gift as well. So you've got the presents inside, and that's a gift they can keep, or you can take it away with you.
Yep.
Excellent. I like that. Details on your screen, $29.99, and you're getting the whole kit, 398-617, your item number. And I've been bag shopping with my wife, and you could pay a fortune for bags.
Serious money. Serious money for bags.
But here, now this is a nice bag, because, OK, that's Christmas. You're only going to use that for December, probably. But here you've got a bag you'll use for the whole year. The Antique Garden. Beautiful. Firstly, let's just have a look at the designs, because they are lovely, and especially when you add that quilted feature onto the top. How beautiful. You've got that wonderful antique designs. This is a bag. It's a classy bag, but it's a bag for everyone. So I can imagine a young, trendy 20-something sporting it, and somebody a little older as well. So you've got that choice. You've just got a quality bag, quality fabric as well.
All 100% cotton, as I said before,
100% cotton. It's a good size. This is a usable size. I don't want to labour the point, but the whole point of a bag is that it's obviously functional. And here you've got a good-sized bag. You can get everything you need into that bag. This would look so cool in winter, but I'm thinking food shopping would be great.
Yeah.
I can imagine...
It's a reusable bag, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's not one of those you have to throw away.
But I'm imagining... How about this? I know it's cold outside, so we're going to have to use our imaginations. But when it does start to warm up, spring, summer, you've got a pair of jeans on, cool top, and then rocking this bag. I think that would look really trendy.
Yeah. With a purple shirt as well.
With the don't have to have the purple shirt, but it works if you've got a purple shirt. I like this bag. Look, it looks good, it's functional, and you're getting everything you need. Once again, pre-cut. You're getting the wadding, you're getting all the details. This is proving very popular. You're liking it at home. You've got good taste. Like that. The item number is 491-492, $29.99 price. You're going to say something.
Also, if once you've made this with this particular pattern and panel inside, if you see a panel that you particularly like as well, elsewhere in the year, I don't know, something, let's say, snowdrops or something like that for the spring, you can put those in there as well, and you've still got the same design bag with just a different look.
Lovely. Stay there, Mark. Stay there. Keep everyone entertained. I'm coming back. Keep everyone entertained. Are we also right in saying that you're getting the additional panels with this bag here, and with that bag you've added in an extra panel, so if you did want to make a cushion, you're just getting the panel, but this is to showcase what you can do with
the panel is big enough to get this out of the actual panel and the bag as well.
That's awesome.
Yes.
See, I love that. Always thinking. So look, effectively you can make a bag and a cushion, and that's just one set. The same applies to our Christmas bag as well. Love it. Brilliant. Okay, moving on. Speaking of cushions, this is nice. This is a really nice cushion.
Crisp Christmas colours.
Yeah, contemporary, bright, vibrant, fresh, different. If you want to add that instant transformation to your room, because a lot of us for Christmas, we put up the Christmas tree, and we put tinsel and some decorations, maybe a wall hanging. What about the couch? Instant transformation, beautiful cushion here, $23.99. I think that's very good.
Just gives a little splash of colour with the red stars.
Obviously, you're not getting the cushion inside, but if you do want to get the actual... Cushion pad, I should say, yeah. You're not getting the cushion pad inside, but if you do want to get that, you can find it on our website. But you are getting everything you need to make this fantastic cushion kit. So, to make that wonderful cover, and it is beautiful material. It feels great to the touch. It looks really, really good. Modern, contemporary, $23.99 your price, 482-902 your item number there. You've got the wadding, you've got everything pre-cut for you, and you've even got the embellishments on there too. Lovely. Striped bag. Now, we all know that our director Chris is a big fan of this, and I have to agree with him. I'm a fan as well. This is a very nice bag.
Yeah, it's, again, all cut. Everything's there, quick and easy to make. And it's a nice little bag to take out if you're going out to some friends for a drink or something like that, or you just need to just pop to the shops and put your wallet, keys, phone, purse, etc. in.
This, to me, would be a good scrap buster as well. So once you've made the bag, you've got the pattern, you could maybe use some of your scraps to create the bag, or, now, my producer, Gemma, had a good idea, because she was saying, what about if you know somebody's got their favourite football team, you could then recreate this in their colours.
Yeah, so you've got the kit there, which is the black and white one, and then the pattern is available in the pick and mix as well.
Oh, I like that. Look, it's a very nice looking bag as well. I'm going to put it on. Because it is it's unisex. What would you be putting in this bag, Mark?
I'd say keys, phone.
Great.
Yeah, wallet.
Going in, don't
or
plug up
seats
your pockets.
Put in your
There's
pocket,
nothing worse as a guy. Suddenly you've got your keys in your back pocket, your phone here, wallet there. This would also be a really good doggy bag.
Yes.
If you've got a little furry friend, you can put all the essentials. You know what we're talking about. You always need to carry along. Yeah. Okay.
Or even if you've got a young child, a couple of toys just to keep them occupied in the car. Something
there you
like that.
go. Yeah, I tell you, most mums and dads probably want the
bigger one,
the bigger bag.
Yeah.
Amount of toys kids have these days. Okay, so $23.99 your price, 418081 your item number there. Now, moving on to our lovely mats. These are very nice. Let me just show you. It's a kit. Everything we're showing you are kits. That's so important because as a kit, you get everything you need to make this fantastic placemat. You're getting two as part of the kit we're showing you on screen, $33.98, and there's a 10% Freedom discount. So as Freedom members, you get an exclusive discount of 10%, and your P&P's included. So you're saving more there. £30.58, 221471, your item number. Lovely. Pick a mix. Final offering. So what you're getting here, full customization. Just going to show you just some of the goodies you can get here. So this is just some of them. You go onto line and you see what's on offer and you get to pick whichever ones you like. You get three, now listen, three templates or patterns I should say, for $17.49. Very good. I don't know where I got the 8 from there. Here we've got that, such a handy one, the hold-all. Good.
Very good overnight Christmas bag if you're going away somewhere, staying.
Perfect.
Take all the bits and pieces. Maybe some small presents in as well.
I mean, a holder is generally just such a good bag. And because this is a pattern, you can use any material you like. So maybe you want to use it in denim, make it robust. That is just a great hold-all to go travelling or for younger members of the family. And then you've got this bag here. This is exactly the same as the bag we just had featured. But if you don't want to use the fabrics that are showcased, then with the pattern, you can use whatever you like. Good for upcycling too. So if you've got any scrap materials, scrap busters.
Denim again for that one maybe as well.
Now this is the wonderful floral pinwheel quilt. Beautiful, intricate design, a lot of fun to make. That's your pattern. So you pick whatever three you like. There's plenty more choice on our website. If you do go for this option, just let you know that a ruler is included. It's only on this option. But if you do want to go for this option, you get this nifty, swanky ruler in there as well. £17.49 your price. 446590 your item number. There's even more on our website, so let's take a stroll. Come on, let's stretch our legs on the website. You can see all the goodies. You can type in by brand, totally patched. See all the goodies they have. We do have, and we mentioned it earlier on, proven very popular, the quilt. We do not have huge stocks of this. Okay, just going to show you. Here's the quilt, and this is a fantastic quilt. Now, you're going to get it in these colours, which we're going to show. This is beautiful. I mean, isn't that nice? Can you imagine that? You're placing it... Oh, it just looks so good. So we are getting it in these colours. It works. There we go. Next one. I mean, that really does. It's a visual feast for the eyes. £28.50. You've got 2 flexi payments. 747 608. Your item number. Look, I think what we need to do here, and because we always want to make sure you guys are happy. Online, there's a different picture, and we don't want you to think you're getting the colours online. You're getting these colours. Is it possible? And you should never do this. It's directing from the floor. Can we just show you? Online, if we go to online, can we show the image online and then we'll show you what you're actually getting? Because we don't want to, obviously, you get something exactly the same pattern, but just different colours, okay? So we will show you what you're getting here. So you can see that's your pattern, $56.99, but different colours, all right? You are getting a different colourway, so you're getting this here, okay? So apologies for that. It's just, it happens sometimes on the website.
You're getting the Christmas,
the
Christmas topics.
Gotcha. I think it's because earlier in the year we did an autumn version. So I think they've just pulled the wrong picture up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're getting these colours, these Christmas colours. So rest assured, this is what you're going to get. Look, proving very popular.
Last time we were on there.
Yeah. And it's still doable. I mean, we did the blocks last time, if you remember, and they're really fast to do.
Yeah.
Like, still doable.
I just think, although it's Christmas colours, this is winter. So, you know, we've got it, and winter is sticking around. It doesn't disappear after Christmas. You've still got the pattern as well. All I got it, and this I've got to let you know, it's sold out before. We do not, and I really mean this, we do not have big levels of stock for this one. So if you do want it, put it into your basket sooner rather than later. But lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, how are we getting on?
Well, we're okay. I would obviously do much more quilting on this than this, like lots more lines, but I thought I'd just show you the construction process. And then hopefully I'm going to pop onto the table mat in a minute and get part of that done, because that's really lovely, but it's really easy. Yeah. So I've got my...
I like that. Look complicated, but easy to do.
Yeah. I've quilted my body of my bag. I'm now just stitching all the way down both of the side seams.
And you both enjoy stitching. You enjoy stitching yourself, Mark?
Quilting as well. When we had a shop, I made some quilts myself as well, like the folded pinwheel quilt. I've made that one. Right. So basically, when people came into the shop, I knew what I was talking about to talk to customers.
So after the first time, or when you made your first quilt, did you then present it proudly to Pat to have a look over?
Sort of, yes. Yeah? Quick look at that, okay, right, that's it.
That's what most of my students say, just look at it quickly, Pat.
Don't look too close.
Don't look too close.
Say,
Squint your eyes, it looks great.
No, and they're all lovely.
It's not made by robots, it's made by human hands, and humans make the odd error here and there with their stitching.
But going back to the quilts, which we're talking about, now, to me, something like this, and I know we mentioned it earlier on, but that is an heirloom. That's something you all enjoy. It's something you bring out every year for Christmas, but also at some point might hand down to generations. That's something to follow through and have real significance, because it's quality, it looks great, it will last.
And then grandchildren will remember us getting it out, and then they'll see their mother getting it out, or them getting it out, and then they'll hand it down as well.
I like that. I like that. Tell a story. Make memories. Okay, how are we getting on?
We're getting on okay. Side seams are done. So then just take it and squash the corners.
Oh.
In the there's photographs of this in the pattern. Okay. So we're just squashing that corner there, as you can see, and we're going to stitch across that corner. So pop a little pin in so it doesn't move. If I were you, I'd measure where you're going to stitch, just so your bag's even.
Yeah. And the reason for this?
Well, that we're doing it this way?
Yeah.
Because it gives it you'll see in a minute, the shape it gives to the bag.
I know, I'm just saying so you can tell people.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah. It keeps the shape of the bag in the corners.
And also, I don't trim these bits off. I leave them inside the bag, which gives it a little bit of strength. So we've got one with a bit of shape.
Mark, that was some very good presenting. Listen, Mark, let's test you further.
That's it, I've done my bit. That's it. No.
Give everyone the item number. Give everyone the item number and the price.
Item number for the garden bag shopping bag kit is 491492.
And how much is the price?
Price is $29.99.
Oh, now that's good. I'm gonna look at the expert, our floor manager, Charlotte. Charlotte, should I be worried? Yeah. She said yes.
No way.
I know my position.
Get him on.
I know my position.
You do a cracking job, Yannick.
Oh,
cracking job. So, there we have corners made.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's so clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And it adds, it's got that structure now as well.
Yes. And if you leave those bits in where I sewed, it gives it strength as well. If you cut them off, there's no point in cutting them off.
Gotcha.
So then
you're not going to see them.
The bag sits beautifully.
It does. If you did want to put something at the bottom, some cardboard, just give it that structure as well.
Yeah, or a bit of template plastic, anything you wanted to.
Like that.
Then you make the lining exactly the same, drop the one inside the other, make a handle. And that's it.
That's so quick. Do you mind if I look at
No, there you go.
Pat, while talking to us, and she wasn't working on it solidly, we were stopping her, we were asking her questions. Look how quickly that's come together. You could be making this bag. It's a very nice project. It's a project that anyone can do. So if you're just starting out, this is a great project for you. Everything is pre-cut. It's ready to go for you to have some fun. If you're an experienced stitcher, you can take it to the next level. You can really have some fun with the quilting techniques, or maybe some free motion as well, and you can make it your own. What a good starting point. Beautiful fabrics here, 100% cotton, lovely designs, and something that you've got all the kit components. There's nothing worse. You know when you get a kit home and you're like, oh, that's great, but now I have to go and source the wadding, or have I got this and that? Everything you need.
Just a point on here, you could also put magnetic clasps inside to keep it a bit more secure, or just a little loop over. Like
Could you put
on there.
a zip in there as well? Or not really?
If you wanted to, people don't like zips.
No.
People don't like putting zips in.
Just being able to get in just free. It's a very usable bag.
Definitely. It's got pockets as well. The lining's got pockets, so...
It has. Now, when you go in, it's got pockets on either side. And again, this is given to you with the pattern, the template, so you get to see everything there. Good, clear instructions, which you always get from Totally Patched. And Totally Patched is a lovely email we got in earlier on that really sums it up, is the fact that all your kits are great. You put so much thought into your kit.
We try to make it as easy for everybody, whether they are a beginner or whether they are experienced sewer, patchworker. We try and make it as easy and achievable as quickly as possible.
So, Pat, how do you get coming up, say, with the idea for the bag? What's your starting point? Do you start with the fabrics, or do you start with the design and then source the fabrics? How do you work?
That really varies. Often, if it's the range of fabric, and I think like now I'm looking at some that I'm bringing to you next March. I think they're on my shelf,
exclusive.
Yeah, ready for something, and thinking about what I'll do with them. But something like the bag, you've got to think of the functionality, so the shape of what you're doing.
Perfect.
So it's a bit of both, really.
Very good shape, lovely materials. And there's something to be said for this pattern. I love the antique garden.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Sometimes the actual fabric and an idea just click together. Yeah. And you'll say, that fabric for that idea.
Oh, very, very nice. $29.99. Your item number is 491492. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of the Christmas bag.
Great.
Mark, you said it beautifully earlier on. You were saying that Christmas bag is achievable. So whether you have, if you could show everyone, Mark, you've got a lovely festive jumper and you need a bag to go along with it, well, you've still got time. We have got our Christmas bag there as well. We'll bring you details for the Christmas bag. So exactly the same as the antique garden. You can see it on your screen, $29.99. Something we didn't mention just a moment ago, with the Christmas bag and the antique garden bag, you're also getting enough material for an additional panel as well, and that is a big compliment to Mark and Pat. 398617, your item number. What are we going to do next?
I'm going to talk about the mat now, just to show you how easy it is. I haven't looked at this, I've just picked it out of the box. So I thought I'd lay it out. Risky,
Perfect.
I thought I'd lay it out as if I was the customer at home. So this is my tree.
Gotcha.
Doesn't quite look like a tree yet, but we'll get there.
We're getting it.
We'll get there. These pieces are going to become the ends of your tree. All I've done is draw a line across them there. So I'll just pop those on top of there, because I know that's where they're going to go, and that's pictured in the pattern. This is our tree trunk. This is going down there. And all we're doing is we're going to make up rows and rows. So these will go there. Watch the right and wrong side of this fabric. They're lovely snowflakes, but they can...
you have to look,
really
careful to see which is the right side.
That's a good point.
Yeah. It's nice both ways. But...
With this technique, is this the way we're building up this pattern? Would this traditionally be like a log-type pattern? No?
Afraid not.
No, OK. That's a log pattern, so it's just the strips.
Afraid not.
All right.
These are going to go... I'm doing it because it doesn't look as normal as some of them. Yeah. That's the thing. So just place them out. This is our borders.
Okay.
These are our next borders. Yeah. Then it's got a checkerboard border. You can look at my pattern, but I've scribbled all over it.
Okay. Well, that's what
it's good to follow that to make sure you're laying it out the correctly.
These two strips make this checkerboard section here. Okay. So that will become more obvious as we go along.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll start with the bottom tree and show you how it works.
Gotcha.
So this is our largest piece. We need to put a diagonal line across the centre of two of the squares, which it tells you, and then position them on either end of your tree fabric.
Yeah.
And then you're going to press that back, and it's going to become the background, so that gives the tree its shape.
Gotcha.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
So we'll do one of those, and then I'll go on to the checkerboard after that, I think. So that'll go there.
Yeah.
The other one will go on the other end.
Okay.
And it's important that they both face in.
Yeah.
The lines. You don't want to put it on this way and do that, because your tree will be a funny shape. Okay.
You can get funny shaped Christmas trees, but we don't want one.
Okay.
No. And anybody who's thinking of it, like, it doesn't have to be a set of mats. It could be just as a table centre, one.
Yeah.
It's like just one in the middle of your table. It's a lovely design.
You could put them together as a table runner?
Yeah. We have at home, haven't
No,
we?
yeah.
Normally I'd cut that off, which it shows you in the pattern, but if Mark could just press those back, that'd be great.
Okay,
and I'll take this. These are our two checkerboard strip pieces, just to show you how easy those little squares are. So I'm just going to whip these together, whip them together. 1/4 inch seam for this.
Okay.
There's way too much of this fabric as well, but it's just easier to give you the whole strip. Right, I'll stop there, but I would carry on all the way down. Then I'm going to press that towards the dark fabric, like so. And then what you do, these are 1.5 inches wide.
Right.
So we need to cut them apart at 1.5 inches. So I'm popping them on there, getting my cutter and my ruler, but you could do this with scissors, just draw lines.
I was just about to say you can do this with scissors, you don't have to have a cutting equipment.
I'll have to stand up, I can't cut sitting down. Okay. Take off the selvage, because you don't want to have that in your placemats. And then you just slice apart at 1.5 inches. You see me? Yeah. So you've got one.
Anyone, when they're just starting to use a rotary knife, what should we, techniques, good habits should we get into?
Well, we need about 3 hours for that. But and basically, you need to always cut away from you. Yeah. Never, ever, ever towards you. Avoid cutting across because it loses accuracy. Always cover your blade between cuts.
Yeah, that's so important.
Really, to the extent of, like, I've opened my blade, I'm doing the cut, and I'm closing my blade. Sometimes people might go like this, they might go, there's my one cut, and I'm going to do another one. So I'll just leave this open for a minute, and in the meantime, they catch their finger with it like this. It's very easy. Because like I say to students all the time, close your blade, is that an open blade? And they say they can hear my voice at home. But it's easy.
It's a safety thing. Yeah. It's so sharp.
Get into good habits.
Exactly,
If you have good habits at the beginning, you'll carry those through the rest of your life. You've only got 2.5 minutes there.
Okay,
you've just got to treat the rotary cutter with respect. Yeah. Because it can
I have heard some horror stories.
Yes.
Oh.
So we're going to join them together now so the colours are opposite.
Okay.
Lock your seams together as we've done before. Because they're pressed towards the dark, one's going one way and one's going the other. So we're going to sew them together, and if I can, I'll try and get 4 together to show you the effect.
Okay, right.
So that's 2. Put those 2 together, opposites. This is so much easier than cutting little squares, you see. So, click, click, open them up, join the 2 together, like so. Opposites again, clicking the seams together.
Yeah.
Give it a press, and then you've got a very easy, fast checkerboard appearing.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it's
effective. And it's very achievable.
Yeah, and it just adds another dimension. I could have put a plain border on, but it needed a little bit of dimension. So we did the checkerboard. When we got to the edge, I was going to leave it cream, wasn't I? And Mark said it needs a bit of red on the edges. So it's, you know, it's how the things build up, how the designs become made.
That's why you guys work so well together, because you feed off each other, you're adding in
ideas.
So hopefully we'll carry on a bit of this later.
Yes, great. When are you next on?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Please make sure to tune back in at 2. We would love to see you. You're going to get another fantastic hour with Pat and Mark. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Learning as well.
Yes, thank you, Yanis.
Well, you can see how much you enjoy teaching.
Good.
Thank you.
I do.
You can see it. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Pat.
Cheers.
Hope you enjoyed this hour. Mark and Pat will be back at 2, so make sure to tune in. We've got some great goodies for you. We haven't got a lot of stock left of our fantastic quilt here. Now, you are getting it in the Christmas colours. If you go onto the website, we just have to clarify this, you'll see it in the autumnal colours. That's just the picture. What you will get is this fantastic Christmas quilt. Do have a look at that online. So, we've got another fantastic hour coming up. Make sure to tune in for Totally Patched at 2. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks
Don't
for
go
watching.
anywhere. We'll see you in a moment. Coming up next, this is going to be an interesting one. Mechanical model making with U-Gears. A lot of us been checking out the examples there. Then we've got 3D embossing folders with Fiona, and a bit later on, Tonic Floral Affections, our one-day special.